Hi, chat. Chat, do you notice something on the screen right now? Chat, do you notice something? Chat, do you notice a number? Chat, do you notice a number on the screen? Chat, I feel like every time we hit a milestone, it's never when I'm live. Didn't this happen for 100 too? It's always off stream. I was just checking my email before stream, and I had a notification from my Mac email, and it said, somebody followed you. And I went, huh? And I pull up my stream manager, and it says, somebody followed you, and I look up, and nobody had unfollowed me beforehand. And chat, we have hit 200 officially. We have officially hit 200 followers. Hi everybody. I didn't say hi before. How's everybody doing? We are playing Corpse Party today. We have hit 200 followers today. That's beautiful. We're still playing Corpse. I'll do that intro later. Oh shit! Wow! All the little me's! All the little me's going around! Wow! Apologies to any VOD watchers, you don't get to see all of the little me's going around. Thank you for the bits, Artificer. Oh my goodness. Oh, boy chat. We have officially hit 200 followers. We're poggin'. It's epic. And it does count as today we've hit that, because I see the notification. It was from 7 hours ago. Was when we got that 200th. I don't know if they want... MLG Watermelon Cat, thank you for being the 200. But yes, chat. Wow. I don't know what we want to set our next goal to. Do I just straight up put our next goal at 300, or do I put 250? I feel like for today, I want to keep it at the 200 out of 200, because I want it to be cool, you know? I want today to be, look at that. I want to show off for today. But yeah, 250 seems reasonable. Don't wanna wait too long. I mean, I don't want to say that, then it's so long, you know? I don't want to say that and then I never get any followers again. Oh boy, chat. But yes, we're playing Corpse Party again today. And we're going to be playing Chapter 5. We're going to be completing Chapter 5. Either this stream or tomorrow's stream. Because, assumedly, as things go, this one's longer. As stories tend to go, Chapter 5's... the final chapter tends to be the longest in these kind of games. So assume this might take 2 streams, and if not, then it is longer, you'll say, hell yeah. And even if not, you know, we have bonus content and shit that we can do tomorrow. We're gonna keep playing this tomorrow, you know? We got extras. We got stuff that we can look around. Alright, the ads should be over. I was waiting for the ads to be over. I will post these later on on my social medias. You can follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr. I will be posting these there. If you guys don't remember, the follower goal, I said I would show you guys what Pep really looks like when he's not pretending to be me. So if you guys want to see this fucker, I got 2 images. Which do you want to see first? I got his ID, and I got his fucking just a full body photo of him. He fucking made me took his ID. Alright, here we are. Wah! It's too large, this fucker. Here he is. Here he is. This is him. This is them. this fucker. In case you're unfamiliar, by the way, I've said this before, chat. Me and all my siblings all use all pronouns, but because there's a lot of us, we tend to just, like, default to one or two for each of us. And Pep, while using all pronouns, we tend to refer to him with he, him, just for the ease of communication. But they use everything. That's what we got here. There we have that fucker. Look at that guy. Can you believe... I can't believe you took over my stream. We don't look anything alike, really. Oh, boy. But I also have this, image of him. I have this other image. What do you mean? We look really different. I got this other image. Where is he? There he is. Maybe take this photo of him for his LinkedIn. This is his, like, full body image here. He like, put himself in, like, a white void. I think he, like, green screened himself out of there. He wanted a photo for his fucking LinkedIn. I don't know what you want from me. Let me come down here. Hi. But yeah, that's that guy. That's that fucker. Go back here, and let me rearrange things a little bit. I'll put that up there, and then I'll come over here. Yeah. That's Pep. So that's the official Pep design, the official Pep appearance, the canon. Speaking out of character now, canon Pep dropped. This is him. He's got... His design is heavily influenced by Patrick Bateman, in case you can't tell. Instead of a cat dog, he is a dog cat. And they're just a little fucker. Yeah. I do have, like, behind the scenes Patrick Bateman. Behind the scenes, now out of character again. I do have some alternate designs for Pep that I did. In case anybody's curious, because that wasn't... I had the design in mind, but I didn't have the colors in mind. Here's some alternates. These are Pep's shiny forms. Rare shiny Pep. These are the other color schemes that I was considering. We had the one of him just being pretty much the same as me, as well as the other design. The other colors that aren't on my design, because I have purple and yellow, and then the blue and orange. Those two complementary color sets. I was like, well, we're gonna both have to be purple and yellow. If I replace the blue and orange with red and green, how does that look? And I do like these other two, but I think ultimately the other is better. And as you can see, instead of a bell on there, his dog tag is on, like, the same band that my bell is on. He's just a weird guy, you know? He's a sneakerhead. That's your canon Pep lore. He is a sneakerhead. He loves sneakers. Those are the most expensive part of his outfit. Also, canon Pep fact that I've thought of. We're both the same height, as you can see on our ideas, but I do wear platforms and he doesn't, so I'm technically, when we stand next to each other, I appear taller than him and he hates it. There's your lore! There's your lore. I'm glad to share those with you, chat. I've been looking forward to showing those off. And once again, I'll be posting those on the Discord and on Blue Sky and on Tumblr later on. I gotta get, like, image IDs and stuff and proper stufferoonies. But yeah! 200 followers! Woo! Oh boy, chat. In a complete tone shift, We are playing Corpse Party again today. We're on chapter 5. We're doing corpse party activities. We're partying with corpses or something. Who knows? Who knows? There hasn't been much of a party with corpses yet. I don't know when we're gonna get to that. I've been waiting for this nice little, like, I don't know, a tea party or something. Or maybe a silent rave. I don't know why Sans stopped in the background. That's a little spooky. 'Cause I didn't pause him. But whatever. He knows it's time. Fine, I'll pause him myself. It'll be fine. We can pull up Corpse Party. We can get into that. We can have ourselves a good time. Having a corpse time. Having a corpse time. I do need to, I haven't changed. If I go back to this, I need to put these back. Whoop, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. I need to put these back on. That and that. I will say, chat, we do have, I do have a Does the Dog Die account, and I realized, I was like, I've come far enough in this that I can put a couple of content warnings. Oh yes, I gotta get in the dark. A couple of content warnings on that myself, and I had Lee double check because Lee's familiar with the game. And so, the Does the Dog Die link is now for the game, and not, in fact, for the anime. So this is a more accurate depiction of what the game is. On the VODs, this is the link that I'm going to be using. I'm gonna have to go back and edit the description of the VODs that I've already scheduled. We're gonna be using this link now. This is the cool new one. I gotta stop this before anything happens. This music is copyrighted. I'm talking and I'm mashing buttons. Okay. Oh boy. But yes, we are getting into Corpse Party today. I know we have, if we look over it here at the ending list, Chapter 5 has 9, it seems. Whereas previously, you know, okay, that one has 6, but you know, like Chapter 1 only had like 4 and stuff, you know? I'm sure we're gonna find some name tags and stuff like that. I've been told to save often, or at least save and make sure that I'm doing it in the different slots. That's what I've been informed of, because I know there's lots of endings and we can do lots of things. And I took a sip of my water, in case you want to get ending. I do know as well, in case I'm a speedrunner, I do have those slots from Chapter 4 that I initially got the wrong sort of version of that, but I never finished the wrong sort of version of that. That's something that I might do. That's something I might not do. We'll find out! But yeah, we're gonna party, we're gonna corpse. Let's get into it, shall we? Kizami! I love when a character is just evil, you know? I love when a character is just evil. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that guy. Maybe it's straight up just the chain wallet. I mean, giving a character a chain wallet really adds a lot of cool points. You have the Chapter 5 opening? Let's go. Get in here. Okay, that didn't have a voice line there. I don't know what voice to do. Okay. I just wanted to lose consciousness. The deepest part of my brain had become thoroughly clouded over, and there were moments when I felt as though I could almost slip away. But the intense pain would always wrench me back to my senses before I could follow through. I would have welcomed even a momentary loss of consciousness with open arms, but any sort of respite from my suffering was plainly denied me. The only possible escape was death, and death was certainly at hand. but it was taking an eternity to reach me. I was like a shellfish removed from its shell. I knew my fate, but only the chef could make the end come. And she was savoring my torment. Okay, I was thinking this was girl. It's like iCarly. Hi, Sachiko. Okay. Ooh, splorp. Gorpin. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times. I believe this was Kibiki. Okay. Gorpin, we're Gorpin. Until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left. I didn't hit the button to continue. You're a tenacious one, aren't ya? Make it stop! Make it stop! It'd all be over if you just die already, you know? Gurgle. There. Now that it's nice and mushy, let's see if we can scoop it out. Okay, moving on. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed their tongues. Once again, I didn't hit enter. Now open up and say, ah. Oh, please, no. Mommy. Chapter 5. Okay. Chapter 5. Oh, so that's a great noise, Kizami. Alright. My, you're really shaking. What's the matter? I didn't hear anything. Don't worry about me. I think you're perfectly normal and not going to hurt me at all. Okay, you are following me. I was just like, are you just gonna be standing there? Why can't I face you? Kizami, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, Kizami. Is it okay? Do we want to go in here? The door is affixed to the wall like a model. Can't be opened. Alright. Hey, Kizami, what happened here? This wasn't here before, Kizami. There's blood splattered all over the floor here. Hey, Kizami. Kizami, are you on your period? Yuka, I wouldn't recommend going that way. Something dreadful happened downstairs just a moment ago. Huh? How do you know that? What happened? What happened? Tell me about it. What happened? How did you know that? You just went into there and came out, and as I did. Nothing bad happened, right? Aside from you getting your period. I know what those are. I've been getting them for like 5 years by this point. I'm not a child. Well, I am a child, but I'm not as much of a child as I present myself as. I'm a full teen. You really are shaking. May I ask what your sister is like? Oh, certainly. She's a very cute little girl. Quite small, but with great big eyes. I'm not lying, my sister isn't older than me. I see. Her hair is short, and she's in junior high school. You're just describing me. Is this supposed to make me feel better? It makes me feel kidnapped. And as I recall, she was always needing to piss, wearing a blue smock. Huh? What? Huh? Gulp? I think I'll be okay on my own. I'll look for my big brother by myself. What are you saying, Yuka? I'm your big brother. My big brother wouldn't hurt me, right? If that's the case, then sure. You're my little sister. There's simply no way out of here. Everyone's gonna die. So let's continue to be brother and sister until our dying breaths, or however long we may have. Goodbye! Huh? Okay, now I'm in control. Is he gonna follow me? But da-da, I still need to piss. Okay, that's interesting. Was that like that before? Aw, man. I don't remember. So I was like, isn't this the way to the principal office? Is that right? Yeah. Door to the principal office is locked. Get out of there. Alright, then we go downstairs. Body. Area Seto. Oh, we got a little savey. Beautiful. We have that way and we have this way. Okay, that way was a lie. I believe there should be a dead body here. Because of gravity. Oh! I was wrong, I was wrong. There is a still partially alive body. Are you alright? Are you? My name is Mochida. Your stomach is bleeding really bad. Are you on your period too? I'll try to find you something to stop it. My handkerchief won't help for a wound this big. Oh, come on, Yuka, think. You need to get away from here. Right now. Hurry. But if I don't do something about your injuries, you're gonna die. Just apply pressure, okay? Stay with me. No, please, just go! Kurosaki! Kurosaki! Who on earth could have done this to you? That's for not listening to your big brother, Yuka. She's going into convulsions. How ghastly. Izami, stop this! Oh, did she? I think she pissed. There's a little puddle under her. Kisame. I'm sorry. Pardon. I should have done more to stop you. When we were kids. I'm your best friend, after all. But I never filled that role very well. I never did the things I should have. What are you going on about? Have you really deluded yourself into thinking you're my best friend? I don't recall you ever standing up for me. Not even one time. Yeah. I guess I really haven't had a very good friend. Well, you won't be regretting that for long. But I must say, I am rather curious about these things you should have done as my so-called best friend. Please do enlighten me. I don't know. Maybe something like this. Yeah. That really hurt, you know. Stop blaming other people for everything, you fucking coward! Son of a bitch. Take a good look around you, Kisame. Take a good look at who you're up against. A dying teen on the floor, and a different teen who's just pissed herself. You can't fucking stop us. No one is conspiring against you. We're no threat. We're your friends. That's bullshit and you know it. You're the fucking coward, Kurosaki. You're okay, Yuka. Don't worry. Stomach. It really hurts. It got there. Back to your senses, are you, Yuka? Everything is just fine now. Your big brother will protect you. Your big, strong brother will make sure to keep you safe. Woo-hoo-hoo! Did Morishige last we left him was still alive, right? I want to see those two. I want to see those two just be weird at each other. Yeah, he was still alive. Ideal situation. Ideal situation. Morishige and Yuya here. Sorry, I don't know why I first named him. I'm not that close to him. Morishige and Kizami just meet each other, and then they get too distracted by each other, and Satoshi shows up, and Satoshi and Yuka run away. That's the ideal situation. What's this? Key? Science lab, it says. Guess you won't be needing this anymore, Kurosaki. That's the room next to Meat Wall. I've been waiting for a key to there. Isn't it just horrible? The way these spirits kill people? You wouldn't want that to happen to you, right? Oh, don't worry. I won't let them. No. I'll protect you from that horrible fate. What do you see? I'll put an end to it myself. I'll snuff out tiny life of yours. Brother! Come on! No fair running! Wait for me! Oh, now I'm in control. Don't worry about it. Hi, Sachiko! Don't worry about it! Hi, Sachiko! Yeah, I definitely want to save, because I want to say hi. Fine. I'm so glad he follows the rules of chase sequences. Front entranceway is locked up tight. Without a key, it's not gonna budge. Hey, Kizami, you have a key? Do you have key? Okay, let me read this. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. I know that song.
I get you!
Why did he say that in English? Why did he say that in English? I got you! Oh my, I literally mean, I'm normal. Why does he have a rabbit motif and wear a purple jacket? I made a joke about this when he said the R slur last time. I was like, damn, why do I gotta love two pure evil characters and then they just say the R word, and I'm like, damn, I can forgive all the other evil bullshit, but now you said the R word? Why has this happened to me again? Why does this keep happening to me? I haven't typed. Don't say it like that. I'm pretty sure this guy's still a teen. I just find him, like, fascinating. I'm studying this guy like a bug. I'm not saying anything about the other one. Morishige! Mayu! Where are you? Cause, like, he's not been malicious, really. I mean, he was in front of that dead body. But I mean, oh. Damn it, he is 17, thought he was one of our rare 18-year-olds. Nah, I'm pretty sure... I'm not confident about this. If anybody wants to fact check this. I think high school in Japan and it's at 17, but I'm not sure about that. So, like, rather than 18 in the US. I'm not sure for sure, but that's what I think is true. I might be wrong. How long have we been here? Must be the middle of the night by now. Am I ever thirsty? Oh, Maya. Don't you realize how very worried I am about you? How are you holding up right now, I wonder? What sort of thoughts are swimming through your mind? You scare so easily. And you have such a fragile soul. You really do need me by your side. What are you fucking on about, Morishige? If I recall the opening scene correctly, Satoshi had told literally nobody that he had a younger sister. No, wait. One of them knew. It might have been Morishige then. Because I think it was like, oh, you guys didn't know that? I was like, why did you know that? It's like, that probably Morishige then, unless he's still being weird. Either way, he is being weird. Yoshiki that knew in the opening scene? Okay. It's like, that would make more sense. They seemed a lot closer. I'm pretty sure Morishige's only friend was Yuka. Or no, Mayu, sorry. Yeah, Mayu, not Yuka. I get their names so fucking confused. They both have you in them. He's talking about Mayu, not Yuka. Scratch everything I just said. Don't worry about it. Scratch everything I just said. The 4-letter U names with cutesy girls. Yeah. You scare so easily. And you've such a fragile soul. You really do need me by your side. At least that is better, because I was like, god damn, are both of them getting possessed by the spirit of, like, a fucking yandere older brother? What's happening? Huh? Oh, is this a flashback? Cheek bro, wake it up! Huh? What's wrong? Not going to club today? Hmm, that's a good question. What is wrong? He's so weird. They're holding auditions for the lead, you know. Oh, I know. But I just don't think I'm cut out for the role. How come? I mean, I've seen how much you want it. You've been poring over that script for the last month. Not to mention practicing lines in the gym equipment room. You saw that? How embarrassing. Next time you should say something. But you were so into it. I was actually just kinda happy to see you in your element like that. Well, either way, I'm giving up on that particular goal. But why? After all that study and practice, everyone knows the parts in our productions are chosen based on popularity, not on acting talent. Mayu, you're an upright, idealistic individual. So you're probably going to think I'm a bit of a spineless coward for this. But I've refused to attend an audition when I know it won't make a bit of a difference. Aw? I truly hate it. I always make an effort to attend social events and put on a pleasant front. But, well, I guess it all comes down to the fact that I'm simply not well liked. But I like you. You're a good actor, Sheik. You shine in the spotlight. Really shine. And you look like you're enjoying it, too. But if you hate it that much, then yeah, it's really not worth it. I mean, if you have to force yourself, then you're not having any fun at all, right? And what's the point in that? Besides, at least I got to see it. Sheik's secret Raskolnikov. Come on, we'll head out together. Oh, but how about we stop at the crepe stand on our way home? Doesn't that sound yummy? Chocolate bananas, man! They apparently have a new one on the menu, and I'm just itching to try it out. She's cute. Mayu, I'm well aware that they made those chocolate banana crepes. I had already had 3 of them. I didn't want to tell you that I was full of crepes already. If I'm not there for you, Mayu, it's plain to see how much danger you'll be in. That's what I've been telling myself all this time, anyway. But that's not the real reason I'm trying so hard to find you. No, nothing so noble. Every time I saw your face and heard you greet me with that chic, bro, you'd always say. You were saving my life. Please, Mayu, I need you. Please show yourself. Don't leave me all alone. Damn. Just once more. I have to see the suffering of others. It's the only thing keeping me sane. And I'm still sane. I am. That's why you were taking photos? To keep yourself sane? God. Taken so many of them. So many pictures of the dead. So weird. They're all real, honest-to-goodness corpses. But to me, they just look like fakes. Nothing but props. Realistic ones, granted. Much more detailed and lifelike than the cheap fake bodies you see on television. And in movies. Meat wall! This one is the flashiest by far. Utterly pulverized against the wall near the infirmary. Are you gonna realize who it is? Is there any identifying marks here? Aha! Aha! That's her hair tie! That's her hair tie! Aha! Absolutely breathtaking. He's been reduced to nothing more than a chaotic jumble of flesh. But not long ago, all of it was connected. This was once a human being, walking and talking with a mind of her own. Should there truly be an afterlife? She must be embarrassed to show her face there with such a hideously disfigured appearance. I'd probably feel bad for her if she weren't a complete stranger. What's going on? I'm receiving a call. Then why is the blasted thing still in photo view mode? There's no message telling me who's calling either. Just a ringtone. Maybe the OS is shot. Don't look. Don't look. Huh? Please. Don't look at me. What? Please. Don't look at me. Stop staring at my insides. Cheek. Please. Good scream. Very good screams. He's really going for it. Ah, here we are again. The girl in the red dress, huh? I think I may have seen her. Her ghost, anyway. When I was with Seiko, in one of the dark classrooms, she was crouched down on the ground and staring right at us. I saw her too, in the shadows when Yuka and I were walking through the hall earlier. It's like she's keeping an eye on us. We also found an old newspaper article in the nurse's office about the Heavenly Host kidnapping and murder case. There were photos of the 4 victims, and she was one of them. If this is the final chapter, will I also stream it tomorrow? Yes, I believe this chapter is long enough for the 2, and even if not, there's extra stuff in the game. This is just like the main story, but there's extras. So hell yeah. Yes, also hello. Hello. There's no doubt in my mind. That ghost girl we both seen is definitely Sachiko. Yeah, many endings. But how is that possible? According to what we just saw, Sachiko wasn't killed. She survived. And if that's the case, shouldn't she have grown up into a proper adult by now? She'd have to look older than us at the very least. Thank you for calling out the thing I've been wondering the whole damn time. Staying behind in a place like this, in child form, the other victims. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Yeah, that part bothers me too. I guess that shortly after the incident, through some unrelated accident or something, Sachiko lost her life as well. If we can somehow meet up with her spirit, maybe we can learn more about what happened. More than what was reported, at the very least. If it's the key to getting everybody out of here safely, I'll take my chances with this school's curse, or whatever the hell it is. Once we find Yuka, what do you say we look for Sachiko as well? Okay. I am worried. I haven't heard Yuka's voice at all before you found me. Since before you found me, rather. Yeah. We need to find some means of getting back to the other building. The hell? This one feels completely different from any of the others. Oh. Oh god! It's a big one! School can't possibly... Ah! Nami, you alright? Hang on to me. Okay. Don't let go. I won't. Damn it. Just keeps going. Nami. It's a ceiling beam. Satoshi. He's bleeding. Satoshi, speak to me. Are you okay? No. Satoshi! And then he fucking died. Ayumi! Sounds like I'm happier to see her than she is to see me. No pun intended about the seeing. Shinozaki! Shinozaki, snap out of it! Good thing that this child only gave Ayumi these memories and not Yoshiki. Yoshiki's just fucking standing there this whole time. Are you alright? She's certainly making a lot of noises. I know she just had a bad time, but wow. It's okay. Everything's okay. Okay? Come on, Shinozaki. Everything's fine. You're safe. What the? That's what happened to me. What was it like? What did you see? I saw the true identity of the murderer. Huh? That's why the damn doll wasn't enough. Repentance from the killer. We had the wrong person. Wait, you're telling me you were actually there? Like, you saw the scene of the murders? That's exactly what I'm saying. I was seeing everything through Yuki's eyes. I was bound, and then I was killed. God damn it, you little piece of... It's not her fault! I'm the one who wanted to know. The murderer was a little girl. You remember the newspaper article Susumoto showed us? Her photo was in it, along with her name. It's the girl in the red dress. Sachiko Shinozaki. She was listed as one of the victims. But believe me, she's no victim. What? Am I gonna be the person to point out the Shinozaki thing, or... No, that can't be right. It's impossible for a little girl to do something like that. How could she abduct the other children her own age? Can keep them prisoner, no less. I could believe it if it were that monster with the hammer. He seems fully capable of kidnapping and tying up little kids on a day of the week. He was just an accomplice. These children were killed by Sachiko. The man with the hammer was in the corner of the room, shaking in fear. Can't be serious. I have no idea why he would have helped Sachiko in the first place, though. We have to tell the others. Mochida and Miss Yui. Yeah, I guess. Even Naho wasn't able to find out the whole truth. She's been in there longer than any of us. If we don't hurry up and tell them, they'll be dead before they ever find out. If Sachiko catches them unaware, it could be all over. We have to go back. Yuki, please. Take us back into the closed spaces. We'll find a way to exorcise you, and all the other spirits trapped in the heavenly host. I swear. I wouldn't recommend that. As a result of your interference, as well as the interference of your friends. Those spaces are in a state of critical flux right now. If I were to take you back, even if I kept this clarity of mind the whole time, doubt I'd ever be able to bring you home again. But we don't go back. Everyone's gonna die. Shinuma. Let's go. Please. For our friends. Come on. For Mochida. No. I'm sorry, but no. I don't want to set one foot in that hellhole ever again. And you shouldn't either. We'd have to be out of our fucking minds to go back there. We'd die for sure. Why? Why do you always have to be like that? That's what I hate about you. You don't give a shit about anyone's feelings but your own. And you're so stubborn once you've set your mind on something. Are you honestly saying you're fine as long as you get through this alive? Oh, don't you dare try to psychoanalyze me. We'll die, and I don't want to die. That clear enough for you? Fine. Do whatever the hell you want. It was stupid of me to even bother asking you. I'll go by myself. I can't believe you. Do you really not care about rescuing your friends? You're a delinquent, a coward, a fucking pussy! Everyone's gonna die and you don't even care! You don't care about everyone else either. The only person you care about is Satoshi! You can drop the act. It's gotten pretty fucking old. Always Mochida this, Mochida that. Well, I hope you two are happy together in eternal damnation. Before you go, at least try to read the writing on the fucking wall. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm telling you, I love you, goddammit! What? So oblivious! You've been watching Satoshi so closely you've never even noticed how much I care about you. I mean, this has been a weird situation and all. But when we got separated from him, and you and I wound up alone together, I have to admit it made me kinda happy. I thought maybe it would be a good chance to catch your eye and draw it away from his. But the whole time, all you could think about was him. You probably kept wishing it was Satoshi by your side instead of me. Well, Satoshi's not here. I am. So look at me, damn it. From the bottom of my heart, Stop it! Just stop it. Please. How could you think any of that is true? Mochida's not the only one I'm worried about. Remember just a few hours ago, when everyone was cleaning up after the culture festival and complaining about it the whole time? Isn't that a precious memory to you? I want us to have experiences like that again. There's still so much I want to share with all of you. That's why I'm going back. Because if I don't, we can never be together again. The thought of that absolutely mortifies me. So please, Yuki, take me back. I don't care if I have to go it alone. Just please, hurry before it's too late. Certain? Yes, please. As you wish. Just for the record, Kishinuma, I'm absolutely terrified of this. But I'm still doing it! God damn it. Do whatever the hell you want. I'm going home. You sure about that, Yoshiki? I mean, honestly, I respect the choice. They're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. 300 yen per person. They're all gone now. That doesn't even matter. It'll just be like my 10th grade year all over again. I can go back to being a lone wolf. No biggie. I'm pretty much used to it, honestly. Oh, hey Yoshiki. What are you up to? Satoshi? What kind of face is that? You've been skipping meals again or something? Kishinuma, you're late. But you seem in good spirits again today, at least. Suzumoto. Oh. Anybody else? You don't care about everyone either. The only person you care about is Satoshi! Hell was I thinking? Why do I have said that to her? That wasn't it at all. It's not even remotely what I wanted to say. I just wanted to protect her. The fuck is wrong with me? Probably never see her again. I take it back! I take it back! Please God, let me take it all back! It's a charm I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends, anyway. That's the gist of it. God damn it. Show yourself! Get out here, ghost girl! Please, I'm begging you! How could I be such an asshole? Please! I don't want to lose them! Shirozaki, Satoshi, Miss Yui, everybody! Sorry. But please, take me too. I was about to run from this. The way I always do. But when I first started hanging out with those losers, it felt like I was reborn. So please! Shinozaki's scared of everything, but even she's giving this her best shot. And I'm not about to let her upstage me. I swear, we're gonna wrench that repentance from Sachiko with our bare hands if we have to, and put it all the way it... put all the rest of you at peace once and for all. Red floor. Wow. The ads are just about to happen, chat. The ads are just about to happen, chat. Yeah, I don't think we've had red. I know we've had purple and blue. And I forget what the third one was. But red... I don't remember red. But if anybody needs to take a break, now's going to be a great time to do it. I'm going to be paused during this ad break. If anybody needs to take a moment to yourself, it's going to be a great moment to do that. You're not going to miss out on anything story-wise. If you guys need to go to the bathroom, red floor, purple floor, blue floor. My favorite Game Grumps episode. Yeah, but if you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, get something to drink, take your meds, save your files, etc. Now is a great time to do that. This is a 3-minute break. Remember to stretch a little bit and make sure that you're doing all good. Make sure everybody's doing great. Question, by the way, will you want to know if/when you're on a bad end? I think first run through knowing might be fun for Happa. Yeah, I think first run... I can talk about my speculations so far. Because the only thing, really... I haven't made too many choices yet. The only thing I can think of, though, is Yuka getting caught by Kizami. So that is the only thing where I'm like, that might be something. There might have been a way, like, I could have juked him and tried to go back the way that he came. That's the only thing that I've thought of so far. That seems like a major thing, because other than that, the only other... it's been mostly cutscene so far. I guess, like, the only other, like, choice I've made is, you know, of course saying nothing instead of going, was that you? That noise, was that you? As well as in that last scene there, I don't know if I could have had Yoshiki go into the black void in the bottom left first before going into to try to walk away. Truly, I get that either way I would have been like, this is the right choice. Either way I would have been like, yep, you got this, Yoshiki, that's correct. Because on one hand, you know, you get all this, you know, we get more story and he can maybe help people out. On the other hand, that means Yoshiki, because he has the information, can go and tell people what happened, whether they believe him or not, you know? He can at least start that rumor, or something like that. Now, he didn't find any of the articles by Kibiki. That was only Satoshi, I believe, but, you know, he could find that. But yeah, it's mostly been cutscenes so far, so I don't think there have been too many branching. I wonder if Yuka, it's fair if he chooses to be the designated survivor. Yeah, because I mean, like, he's gonna be the only person telling this, you know, and like, I know that that's going to suck in some regards. On one hand, he gets to live. On the other hand, he has to live, you know? He has all these memories. This is gonna fuck him up for the rest of his life. He's gonna have to, you know, be the one to tell the parents of all of his friends what happened. And, you know, say that about, like, previous students from different schools. And even if he goes and he tells everybody everything, what are the chances that people are gonna believe him, you know? So now he's known as this crazy guy who's saying that all of these missing people were sent to a different dimension, you know? And it seems like either maybe he killed his friends, or like he was at least involved in their disappearance, and, you know, I feel like he gets sent somewhere and some bad stuff will happen to him, and that's if he chooses to talk about it. And if he doesn't choose to talk about it, then it's like, oh, you're suspicious because all your friends went missing, even, and you're not saying anything about it. It's a lose-lose situation, you know? And it's like, even if ideal situation, and he's a delinquent too, ideal situation, he tells people and they believe him, and they're like, you didn't do this, but we believe you. All of his friends still fucking died, and he has a lot of trauma memories from this. Even if everybody believes him and he doesn't have to worry about it. And he's known for this for the rest of his life. You know? This is gonna make headlines. People are gonna see him and go, hey, are you the guy whose friends all died? You know? It's a lose-lose. It's losing all the way down. Let's get back into the game. Red floor. Communism. We're in... What the... I got a text? But I've had no service this whole time. Actually, I still have no service. Which ghost is it? Oh, no. Shinozaki, where are you? I'm here too, let's meet up. Shinuma, you came through after all. Let's see if he gets my reply. Message sent. Are we both in class 1A, but we're in different class 1As? I'm worried about you being all by yourself. Jerk. I appreciate it. I was starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Quickly. And send. I do feel a little better now. Actually, that was probably the first time I've ever responded to a text message from Kishinuma. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's so mean? What the hell? Damn! You've been ghosting him this whole fucking time. Also, she said her last name and Kishinuma didn't fucking mention anything. I don't know how popular of a name it is. I don't know if it's a very popular last name or not, so maybe it wouldn't be a first. I feel like even if it was like a really popular last name, you would look at your friend like, are you sure? You know? He's not coming, is he? Maybe I should try texting him again. What are you doing? Where are you? Send. I'll probably just realized it's supposed to have no service here then. That's all. But if he's in the school, I'm sure I'll run into him eventually. Unless he's in a room with a different floor pattern. Because, like, this is an entirely even, like, different layout of the room. Because I wasn't able to go to the bottom of it before without leaving the room and entering. And I'm pretty sure this door is in a different spot. Oh yeah, there's only one door! And there was only one door. I'm clicking on this and it's not... There's no writing on it, it seems. Entry into the Empire of Japan's secret intelligence base is strictly forbidden. Expulsion to all trespassers. Okay. That's great. Okay. Yuka? Yeah, all the posters and stuff are different, you believe? Ooh. Now then, Yuka. I'm going to kill you. Like it or not, it's gonna happen. I know I'm the one who said it like that, but I love that he said it like that. Quite an unexpected change from the doldrums of junior high, no? The realization that your existence will soon come to an end. Can you believe it? I mean, I had middle school, not junior high, but that pretty much sums up my my quote-unquote junior high. It's like, what was this? Were you not having existential crises for the entirety of your middle school life? Huh? Okay. When you woke up this morning, did you say to yourself, I'm going to die today? People who die in traffic accidents don't ever know what's coming. They wake up, get out of bed, wash their faces, and all the while, the thought that they're going to die that day never even enters their minds. Unis honest. Well, take heart. The situation isn't all that different when you think about it. Death is not an unexpected occurrence. It's not random chance. Death is always lurking in the shadows every minute of every day. Here, Yuka, let me show you Final Destination. It's my favorite movie. Damn, I know that people don't really like it, but it's not that bad. It's because people forget that death takes them by surprise. It's the very height of folly. However, therein lies the appeal. You see, Yuka, I've witnessed a great many in my life. I've touched them, felt them, the final moments of life, from a wide variety of living beings. Is this the science room? That those look like science room sinks. Oh my god, he's looking at his hands, I just noticed. And every one of them always struggled to live to the bitter end, never giving up the fight. But I've watched those final sparks of life burn down to nothing. I've seen them go out. And it's in that last, desperate moment that the fire of one's life shines most beautifully. Humans, you see, have brains that allow them to consider various possibilities, and communicate those possibilities with other humans. But they rarely use their brains to truly explore the concepts of life and death. They forego ruminating on the meaning of life and the laws of the universe instead of opting to use their cognitive abilities for pointless wastes of time. I think I said instead of, but let me try reading that again. They forego ruminating on the meaning of life and the laws of the universe, instead opting to use their cognitive abilities for pointless wastes of time. Ignore the fact that I'm ignoring centuries and centuries of philosophy to say nobody's ever thought about the meaning of life. Nobody in the entire world has ever thought about the meaning of life and the laws of the universe. I, an edgy teen, am the first to ever comprehend these. They stop focusing their energy on giving some semblance of purpose to their pitiful existences, and simply indulge themselves in earthly pleasures. This guy's a fucking dumbass. Can I just say that? Dude, I liked you being evil. This is a stupid-ass reason to be evil. R/atheist type ass. Exactly. Kizami, I spent a lot of time looking into different philosophical leanings just because I was curious about them. And I came to the conclusion, after research on various different types of philosophies and thinking about various different ways of thinking about the world, I came to the conclusion that hedonism was the best one. So to say that they don't focus on a purpose and simply indulge themselves in earthly pleasures, baby, indulging yourself in earthly pleasures is the best way to live. That is the purpose. This guy's a fucking dumbass. This guy's never seen anything about this. This guy, I can't believe this shit. I want to debate this guy. I want to debate this guy on a podcast. I want to debate him like over a Zoom meeting or something. I don't want to be in the same room as him. They're massacring my Blorbo. No, I love this. I'm like, sure. This is a stupid enough motivation that I'm not even upset about it. I just find this stupid as hell. God, I feel like there's a character like this before, right? Isn't there? No, yeah, this is Jigsaw! This is Jigsaw! I was like, fuck, there's a popular guy who does this. This guy's John Kramer! John Kramer-looking motherfucker over here being like, oh, some are even foolish enough to kill themselves. John Kramer-ass fucking, oh, people aren't valuing their life enough. I'm gonna kill them myself. Go to therapy! Okay? Go to therapy and encourage them to go to therapy, you fucking dumbass! Oh my god, imagine if Jigsaw was a twink with a chain wallet. Oh my god. Nobody better fucking say Mark Hoffman. I know a couple of y'all thought that. That guy is not a twink. That guy is a dumbass. I know those aren't exclusive, but he's not a twink. It's like everyone in this world is a gibbering idiot. Not me, though. I'm so smart. But you see, I'm fascinated by it. When a person becomes aware of his or her own impending demise, or better yet, is in the process of dying, what sort of fireworks will that last spark of life become? Quite simply, the answer to that is what I crave. Kurosaki's death was absolutely exquisite. Off topic, I've been paying attention to what first-person pronouns they've all been using. And this man just used boku, which is fucking hilarious. He used that a couple sentences ago. Whoa! Every other boy has been using ore. This guy's using the child boy version, whereas every other boy has been using the adult boy version. This guy's... He's like, I'm just a little guy. Which I find very fun. He's reminding you that he's 17, yeah. He doesn't have the same proportions as the other teen boys. That is also very accurate. He's drawn like an adult. He's drawn like how adults are drawn in this game. He's not drawn like Morishige or Satoshi or Yoshiki. He's drawn closer to Mr. Sinister. Kurosaki's death. I already read that line. I believe he may even have understood me in the end. He must have, to have shown me such a breathtaking display. I had the blood on so... Why is it only on the back of his shirt? How did he fuck it up that bad? Yuka, you're my little sister. Okay, now he has blood on him. We're good. I wouldn't be so... Or, sorry, not I. You wouldn't be so unsisterly as to feign no reaction, I trust. After what I'm about to do to you, you will show me the dance of death I so desire, will you not? It's agonizing. You're welcome to scream bloody murder. No need to hold back on my account. That's it. That's perfect. Give me more. Hi, it's me, Ayumi. I'm just a little guy. If I go back in here, what room is this? This is Class 1A. Whoa, I wasn't sure if it would be the same classroom or not, because, you know, it had a different layout, despite being the room that I spawn in, you know? We going up. Ah, there's a candle over there. Alright, this is a way that will open up, probably with a pulley. You can see by the abrupt tiles. Alright. There's... Okay, I don't think there's gonna actually be a way over that way without going the full loop-de-loop around. Also, this song fucking... Alright. There are skeletal remains here. Kagemiyano. I don't trust this floorboard, but sometimes you have to. Alright. We're going around. Why did I stop? I've entered a cutscene. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why did I come back? Why did Kishinuma let me come back? Shouldn't he have tried harder to stop me? What the hell is wrong with me? What if I die here for nothing? Without ever seeing any of my friends again? Looking at her watch. Closet trespassers will be expelled. I guess that's just like people looking in closets that don't belong to them. What's that? Those are bones. Oh no, that's an item. Oh my god. It's a student ID from Kisaragi Academy! Someone we know must be nearby. I wonder whose it is. It's Nakashima's. No mistaking it. It's even still got the scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm. Nakashima. Must be really close. Which one's Nakashima? I don't remember their last names. Except for Mochida. Because there's two of them. Nakashima? Are you there? If you are, please answer me. And Shinozaki, because it's been plot relevant. And I guess also because there's two of them. I should look for her. Okay, that narrows it down. And I guess Morishige... I don't know his first name. I should look for her. She can't be far. Naomi! Okay. Acquired Naomi's student ID. She must have dropped it along the way without even realizing it. Good, good. Keep on shining for me. You're beautiful, you're stunning! They have the same floor color, which makes me feel like I should be running to the science room. Try this, Yuka. Think about your favorite food, your favorite drink, your favorite books and TV shows. How does it make you feel? How does it feel to know that you'll never experience any of them ever again? Once you die, that's it. Everything stops. Everything ends. These are your final moments. Death is upon you. You're going to die. How's the torture going? Orphan distracted you by giving you an orange. Shall we begin? It's showtime. Whoa, Mr. Sinister! Whoa, Mr. Sinister with the steel chair! Holy shit! I mean, is this the science room? The door wasn't on that side, but maybe because, I mean, red floor, this is a different layout. Oh, Mr. Sinister, you have to be friendly, right? I know that the other one, like, it was Sachiko who was putting you up to it. You have remorse, right? For our friend? Are you here to save me? Are you my new big brother? Yoshikazu? Thanks. Uh-oh. Wait, she's not blue anymore. So I guess she's not a ghost, she's like a zombie now? Sort of like a Yoshikazu? But she has like a blue glow around her chest. Huh? Oh, he has a sprite! Okay. Great. What? Yuka. Yes, that was just a dream. Ow. Ugh. My head is throbbing. It's pitch black, too. It happened. I remember there was a big earthquake. Huh? What's this? Something in my hand. It's really tender. Like some kind of meat? Hell am I? Is that her fucking boob again, you dumbass? Come on, it's so obvious. There we go. Satoshi? Nami, I'm so sorry. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't mean it. Satoshi, is your head okay? Eh? A beam fell on your head during the quake, and it started bleeding. Your face is really red. Guess it must hurt. Thank you for shielding me. Think nothing of it. And I'm fine. I'm not bleeding anymore, at least. That's why my face is red. It's not because I'm embarrassed. Don't worry about it. You're not? Haguchi? Wow, this is incredible! What is this place? Where are we? Hibiki! Deep breaths, Taguchi. Stay calm, keep a steady hand, and don't stop filming. Why is he wearing a fucking yukata? Okay. It's fucking... It's such a small amount of dyed hair. It's such a small amount of dyed hair. I want every last detail captured on video. Don't miss even a single speck on the wall. Hi. Oh, look at this guy! Ah, I like this guy's design. Ah, the little swords. Big little hoodie. Ah. Me and him got the same necklace. Yes, sir. Amazing. I can't believe it worked. This is sure to give me the recognition I deserve. With this footage, this film, the occult genre will be completely reborn. Alright, let's get started. I think it's about time I begin penning our third, strange but true article. Experiencing this place in the flesh should prove a sufficient enough muse to get the words flowing. They're in this school building, aren't they? This is that tape you put in earlier, right? Yeah. The camera didn't seem to work before, though. No power, no batteries. Looks like research footage taken by whoever it was that brought it here. Man, this place is unbelievable! Everywhere you look, there's something written down. I don't want to die. Whoa, crazy stuff! Just be careful. We don't have a lot of data on this place yet. We have no idea what might happen here. It's best not to touch anything. Yeah, you're no fun. There's such deliciously dark scenery all around us. I have to at least take in our surroundings, you know? I suppose you do. Oh boy, do I ever! Just can't get enough. You think it was the right thing to do, though? Coming here without her? Without Nao? She ain't gonna be you too. She'll be all like, why do you guys always do the fun stuff without me? That sounds about right. But this is different from our previous excursions. I can't justify putting her in danger like this. And I was right, that Naho worked for this guy. Very true. But she's sure not gonna see it that way. Is that the real deal? It looks that way. Dead body. An actual dead body. This is bad, really, really bad. We gotta get out of here. Her uniform. It's from our era. It's new. Sure, this place accounts for a whole bunch of missing children reports. Here they are, just rotting away. What kind of hell have we stumbled into? You're right. We're in danger here. Glad we're in agreement. Now, you said you know a way out, right? The way out? Ah, yes, the way out. I forgot. I never did go over that. Whoa! What's wrong? I heard a voice. A child's voice. Children's voices. Seriously. Listen, can't you hear them? The hell are they coming from? Calm down. I'm listening, but I don't hear anything. How many voices are there? Are they boys, girls? Mr. Kibiki, there was something there, right there, just a few seconds ago. Where? There, right over there. Little running. Hey, you! Wait, stop! Hold up! Are you okay? I'm really sorry. I stepped on something and... The camera! Is it alright? Seems to be. Huh? Taguchi! Where are you going? Damn it, the tape's almost full. Where do you put our blanks? Guess that's the end. I wonder what this way out might be. Just what it sounds like, I imagine. Unfortunately, the recording was a bit lacking in details. The reporter was looking for blank tapes, though. So, there's probably a follow-up after we rejoin with Yuka. Let's make finding that a priority. Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. For now, let's just see about getting to that second building. Guess we leave the camera. It's pretty much stuck to the TV. Not exactly ideal, since it means we'll have to come back here to watch the next tape. Oh, here we are again! Camcorder stuck to the top of the TV. Try as he might, can't seem to remove it. Still can't open this. Interesting. Notebook inside the cabinet. Confinement tour has been cancelled. Safety of the confined students could not be guaranteed. Apologies to those who have already been confined. I pray for your continued good health. Yeah. Cabinet below the sink is ajar. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. And... old space heater. Red floor again! I was assuming this. I was like, I think we're all in this together. Huh? Uh-oh. What? What's going on? The school's completely changed. Guess that wasn't just an earthquake after all. Yeah. Looks like we're feeling the building expand and contract around us. Again. Either way, we need to get moving. Come on. Okay. Wait, hold up a second. Satoshi. Hmm? Got splinters all over your back. Hey? 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 Skeletal remains sprawled out across the floor. Shiho Hasegawa. Isn't that... It is! It's Mochida! I guess the closed spaces really have started to break down. Mochida! Mochi? Shinozaki! You're alright! What? What are you doing? Huh? Class rep! I'm glad to see you're okay. Thanks. Same to you. We all caught up now? Oh. What? Where's Suzumoto? God damn it. She was just with us a few hours ago. Telling me that she was a meat wall. Smiling and laughing. Not a meat wall to be found. Why? Why? Why is this happening to us? At any rate, not even being meat. No, everybody's being meat. She wasn't being wall. She was meat, and she still is meat. She was not wall, but now she is wall. That is the transitive property. At any rate, let's make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, consider it an order from your class rep. Shinosaki. We're going to find Miss Shishido, Morishige, and Yuka. Get the hell out of here together! Yeah. You bet we are. Remember, the murderer is Sachiko. If you run into her, be very careful. Based on what we've been told by Naho and Yuki, if we get Sachiko to express remorse for her actions, then the 3 victims she killed will be appeased, and the field around this school building will be lifted. And we should, theoretically, be able to get out of here and go home. Sachiko, the girl in the red dress. How do we get her to express remorse, though? That is the question. Well, what about you two? Can you tell me about this way out you mentioned? Not a lot, unfortunately. The reporter talked about some specific means of getting home, but he was cut off before he could explain it. He was looking for a blank tape, though, when it ended, so there's probably a continuation somewhere. Look for a label that says Kibiki Research Data. Wait, did you say Kibiki? Yes, that's right. If we can figure out what sort of method he had in mind for getting out of here, we won't have to get it mixed up with the ghosts and curses anymore. Seems like it'd be a lot simpler than... How did you put it? Appeasing the spirits? Problem with that is, it doesn't really fix anything. Escaping by putting the spirits to rest. That's the method Naho explained to me. And I don't think it's the same thing as Kibiki's way out. I'm guessing Naho wants us to put a stop to this, once and for all. To keep this curse from spreading any farther. If we leave things the way they are, just escape with our lives like you're suggesting, and countless innocent children are going to get pulled in here for God knows how many years to come, and they're all going to die horribly. That may be true, but we're just high school students. How can you possibly expect us to set things right? There has to be a way to make Sachiko atone for her. There has to be a way to make Sachiko atone for her sins. There just has to be, and we're going to look for it. God, how can you just decide right off the bat that this plan has no chance of succeeding? It's because I'm the one who suggested it? What? No, of course not. Come on, we have to work together on this. How about the 2 of us look for more info on Kibiki's way out? And continue searching for Yuka, of course. While you search for Miss Yui. Once everyone's been found, we'll meet back here. Got it. Class rep, take care, okay? Nakashima? Hmm? Don't get too close to Mochida. Huh? Girls, now is not the time! Seiko was fine with Naomi having a boyfriend while they were dating, you know? These 2 need to just come to the conclusion. The hell? Damn it all! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Why am I so stupid? I'm sure even Mochida was freaked out by that last comment. God damn it, how was I supposed to react? What am I doing anyway? I didn't even give Nakashima back her student ID. The paper scrap inside. Crappy class rep. Guess I can give them back to her later, though. But really, she's right. Even if we did track down Sachiko, we don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her. I guess I'll just try to find Miss Yui. And then, even if we have to use that way out, let's get the hell out of here. All of us. Together. You are now following multiple parties! You may only directly control one party at a time, however. If you wish to switch from one party to the other, you may do so at will by stepping on one of the many pentagrams scattered throughout the school building. Oh boy. Oh, there's one! Hi, party mechanics. Hell yeah. I know we don't have a save right now, but I want to do a temp. I really don't want to see those two right now. Do I have this one already? Yes, I do. Alright, so that's that one there. We can come back to that when we want. Let's explore around a bit. There's another one. Oh, there's an actual save. Beautiful. It's a door covered in protective charms. Yeah. Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. Part 3 by Kokibiki. Things have taken a truly frightful turn, dear readers. I stand now at the brink of a new age for the occult world. Nothing will ever be the same again. I wonder if it will even be possible to convey in words the significance of where I'm standing at this very moment. Prepare yourselves for a report unlike any other. For I am presently within the accursed school building, inside Heavenly Host Elementary. And it's all thanks to my highly skilled protege, Naho Sayanoki. Many of you may know the name. She has the ability to commune with spirits, and it's through these connections that a way has been devised. A means of accessing this sacred ground. Together with my faithful cameraman, Taguchi, I have made use of this method to see these accursed halls with my own eyes. I have set foot into a school building that should no longer exist, a forbidden land of the dead. In addition to this article, Taguchi and I will also be capturing ample video footage. We have no clear plan of attack, so we'll simply explore and record. What will become of us in these dilapidated halls? What secrets will we uncover? Will we be able to learn the truth of what happened here? It may seem odd in such macabre surroundings, but I can't help feeling excited about what awaits us. Surely, dear readers, you can relate. I sincerely hope you will be anticipating my next installment with bated breath. For now, however, I must put down my pen. There is work to be done. I must gather evidence of this remarkable excursion. For soon I shall be regarded as a living witness to the dead. Nao's mentor, the occult writer, Kokibiki, investigative reporter. Inasmuch as you can call someone that at a spook mag, anyway. Guess he's in here somewhere too. Don't want to speak ill of him, but he always seemed to think of Nao as his cash cow. He obviously came here solely to get his hands on a big scoop. That man would wake the dead if he could write about it afterward. Kibiki's choice of words in this article suggests he came here of his own volition. Nao made it sound the same way for her, too. Then there's that first blue ghost we spoke with. He said we were all trapped here by the curse of the children. But the little girl, Yuki, she said she wasn't responsible. So that leaves only one possible explanation. We're here because we flubbed the Sachiko Ever After charm. The sole reason we're all being put through this hell is because we angered Sachiko. If only I'd paid more attention to Nao's blog entry. If only we'd performed the charm successfully. I just thought that we could be friends forever. How was I supposed to know something this horrible would happen if we failed? I mean, probably because anybody who failed didn't get to write about it afterwards. What the hell kind of charm is a risk like that anyway? All my time dealing with this stuff. Never... God, you're supposed to be my friends. I'm so sorry, everyone. Tsumoto, Shinohara. It's all my fault. It's because of me. Right back to it then. Okay. Let me go down. There's a body here, yep. Sometimes you gotta be the Yoshiki to stop yourself. Yeah. There are skeletal remains sprawled out across the floor. Kyosuke Himonya. Okay, and we can check out down here. I know you didn't have a great time down here before, Ayumi, but... Entry into the Empire of Japan's secret intelligence base is strictly forbidden. Expulsion to all trespassers! Okay. Oh, that's new. There's a small notebook on the floor here. Pick it up. Is this? I'd recognize that signature anywhere. This is Nao's! Nao's notebook. Surprisingly cute. Stands in stark contrast to the information contained within. Findings, it says. Don't mean to pry, but I'm really curious. Ayumi flips open the notebook, only to find it's more like a miniaturized 3-ring binder. A few papers are still inside, covered with hastily scribbled words, but there's space for many more. Nao's notes, 1 out of 5. Examination of sacred spaces, File 1. Ghost therapy, heart surgery ward, investigation pending. Examination of sacred spaces, File 2. K Prefecture, Heavenly Host Elementary School. Investigation in progress. Method of ingress, obtained. Requires 2 or more participants. Method of egress, obtained. We'll need to gather more information and plan very carefully if it can be done. Encountered fierce spiritual resistance while simply researching the Shinozaki estate. Right side of body paralyzed, left eardrum ringing. Orbs visible in photographs. Influence confirmed. Severe dizziness, nausea, and bloody BM experienced. Symptoms persist for weeks. Significant danger is clearly present. Next investigation will place others at risk. It may be best to leave Mr. Kibiki behind. Seems he returned empty-handed again today. How many times has that happened with this publisher? He writes such interesting pieces but never receives due credit. They're too daft. They don't appreciate him. Poor guy can't catch a break. But all that will change once his next serial is published. I'll do everything in my power to help him get to the recognition he deserves. No would frequently post these examinations of sacred spaces on her blog. This must be some of the data that she collected for that. Never thought I'd be reading her next update like this, though. I wish I could have met her under normal circumstances and made friends with her or something. Had her pass me this book so I could read over the next update with her blessing instead of just finding it. Naho has always been my hero, the person I've admired most. I can't even click on that. Alright. We came from the left, so I'm gonna just keep going right now. No entry. Trespassers will be expelled. Think about your futures. Kitsitiga... Is that a B? Yes, it is a B. Kitsigarba. Kitsigarba? I don't know. Is waiting for you. Or is watching you. Is watching you. All of Japan is watching you. Down with trespassing! Okay, so we can't go further to the right. And there wasn't... I'm not able to go to the one room, right? The room that used to have... No, it was like around here somewhere. The one with the one with the boy in it. I recognize the word, but I do not know how to pronounce it, and I'm not attempting that live on air. It's a reference we don't get. Imagine, like, St. Peter is watching you. I had a feeling. I was like, that's such a specific word. I have a feeling that that's gonna be like a god or a holy figure or something similar. Oh! New note! Some loose pages from Niall's notebook lie haphazardly spread out on the ground. Niall's notes, 2 out of 5. I had a final exam today, so I went to school for the first time in quite a while. Seems while I was gone, Kibiki came here to Heavenly Host without me. It's too dangerous. We don't have enough data, he said, trying to justify why he'd skulk into the sacred ground behind my back. His assistant, Takachi, most likely put him up to it. I did give him all the details on how to return home from here, and it's a fairly simple process. But I can't help worrying about him nonetheless. At any rate, the blog's been updated, and I do feel bad about dragging my friend Sayaka into this. But it's time to dive headfirst into these trenches, and really feel out what this place is all about. What's this? What? No. What could have happened to her before she died here? He's a patron of kids in a way. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's thematically relevant. And there isn't even an upstairs. Okay. I believe we have gone to everything that we can access. Let's double check this room here. Everything seems up to code in here, and I'm still not strong enough to move that. Pretty sure the only person who has been strong enough to move those has been the, like, serial killer guy, so... Not gonna be worrying about that! Okay. Kizami. Alright, let's... Has there been a candle around here somewhere? Where's the nearest candle? I don't think I've saved since we got the party mechanics, and I would like to. Where is this candle at? Oh! Hey! Oh, I can't access that! I thought... I was just like, hey, there's no way for me to get to that! No, I can walk on that. Niall's notes, 3 out of 5. Herein I will detail the proper observance of Sachiko Shinozaki's charm, as well as a means of reversing its effects and returning home. Peter! Oh, it can't be. Fine then, keep your secrets. Do I have to kill somebody or something? There was a candle around here somewhere, wasn't there? Was it up here? Was it this way or was it the other way? I can't go further that way than because she gets sad. I wish Ayumi could just plop down a candle. There it is! Excellent. Okay, now do I get to choose or is it in a specific order? Hey! I'm Satoshi. We wandered the halls for a while, searching for any sign of Yuka. In doing so, we found that the path leading to the second building had finally opened itself back up again. Why are we going back to this screen? You weren't kidding. A whole other wing. It's kind of terrifying. Will you be alright in there, Nami? I mean, I'm scared too, but still. I'll be okay. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. As long as the two of us stick together, we'll manage. Yeah, we will. As long as the two of us stick together, huh? There's that tinge of regret again, boring into my heart like a drill. You don't care about anyone's feelings but your own! Seiko's last words still echoed in my ears, as if I'd only just now heard them spoken. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. Satoshi did everything he could to make me feel better. But it's obvious what happened. Her shoes were so neatly lined up in front of that stall. She knew what she was doing. It was clearly suicide. And I drove her to it. My angry outburst resulted in my best friend killing herself. What else could it have been? Wherever she is right now, Seiko is furious with me. She has to be. Don't worry. We'll find Yuka. I know we will. Hey, it's me, Satoshi. Oh, the floor in this wing doesn't change, it seems. The darkening has already begun. It's the boy. Yes. Yeah, we'll save here. It should be safe just here. Nothing has happened since this save, right? I just became this guy and then I sat through a cutscene, so nothing should have changed. It's safe. Nope, I'm a good, or nope, I shouldn't. No, it is, or no, it isn't. Clue. It's safe, yes. And I'm guessing these, like, first couple ones are also probably gonna be fine to save over. I got a feeling I'm on... Now that we're in this weird zone. Keep a Yuka one active. Got it. Whoa! What is it? Naomi, I don't know if you know this. There have been various dead bodies around here. My god. This is unconscionable. These are stab wounds. Whoever did this clearly enjoyed it. It looks like he was just killed. Like, just killed. Yeah, he does. Satoshi, look! Those... Yuka's shoes! There's no puddle on the ground, though. There's no puddle on the ground. Spattered with blood all along their edges. No, please. Satoshi. There's no mistake. I see these every morning. These... Yuka's shoes. My god! What the hell? What the hell happened here? God damn it! It's okay, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's read this. Boys' lavatory. Any and all students responsible for damaging these facilities will be severely reprimanded. Damn. Didn't realize that the reprimanding was that harsh. Alright, chat, we're gonna be pausing now because the ads are about to happen. Oh boy. Wah! Okay, but chat, we're gonna be paused. We do 3 minutes of ad breaks once every hour. So now those are about to happen. if you need to take a break, this is a great time to do that, because ads are going to be playing here, and I'm going to be not playing the game. Ads will be playing, not me. So, if you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, get something to drink, save your files, take your meds, take care of yourself for 3 minutes. Once every hour, you know? That doesn't seem too unreasonable, right? That doesn't seem too unreasonable. Do whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself in check. The only thing you're gonna miss out on is me speculating about this game. Speaking of which, okay, so Naho's notes. We found 3 out of 5 of them. I do wonder if there's probably a way that I assume they function similarly to the victim's memoirs, and that there's 5 of them, and that the next one doesn't appear until I find the last one. I wonder if I could have just, because I got all the way up to 3, I wonder if I could have kept going until I found all 5. Just in that first, section there with Ayumi. Yeah, a couple of those in this chapter, yeah. I imagine there's probably gonna be, like, either different ones for each person, or I don't know if they're going to be, the 1 out of 5 type stuff. I don't know if they're gonna function in the same way as the victim's memoirs, and that if I read the 5th one, I'm gonna die, but I'll do a temp save before reading the 5th one, just in case, you know? Just in case. But yeah. Yay! This fun little mechanic of the little pentagrams. It's fun noticing things, because I have not played that many RPG Maker games, you know? It's truly... I'm just like, yo, just like an Ebe guy who's only seen one single other one. Which, admittedly, this isn't a guy who's only seen Boss Baby type situation, because it is the same genre, you know? It's more of a guy who's only seen Boss Baby watching, you know, like, the Minions movie, you know? Like, it's not guy who's only seen Boss Baby turning around and watching, The Godfather. I don't know why that was the only serious movie I could think of. I haven't seen it. I know the cultural stuff. I know people say it's good. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I assume it's good. We should watch only one of the Godfathers. I feel like people like the 3rd one the most. So we should watch the 2nd one. I think there's 3, right? Actually, but which one does he have the cannoli in? I like when he talks about the cannoli. That's, I think, the only straight up clip from The Godfather I've seen. It's like take the guns but leave the cannoli or something like that. I think that's the only straight up clip I've seen. I haven't seen any other clips. I've only seen homages or references, parodies. I have not heard that man say on the day of his daughter's wedding. But boy oh boy, have I heard countless parodies. I've never heard the actual guy say the actual words, you know? And I find that funny. I'm gonna take a sip of water. It's in the original. The cannoli? Fuck! I can just rewatch the cannoli line. I haven't even seen the full scene, I've just seen that small clip from it. Alright. Ad should be over. Well, I guess we can investigate the body. Kurosaki's body is so badly wounded that it's literally been flayed open. Thank you for telling us that it's not figurative. His internal organs are on display for all to see. Oh my god, put those away, slut! Okay. And we couldn't go the other way because the thing had fallen. What the hell is up with this building? Everywhere you look, there's blood. Oh! Wait. What's this? I recognize that! I recognize Morishige's phone, isn't it? It's Morishige's cell phone! Remember that little blue charm on it? Did he have saved memory? What did he record? Wait, no. Recording himself screaming. Is he slamming his head into the wall or something? He's having a Joker moment. God, please, no more of this. I was really expecting his body. He's really Joker-pilled, ain't he? Can I not pick it up? Oh, there we go. Acquired Morishige's cell phone. Morishige's cell phone. How is it that his final moments were recorded in video? Alright. Looks like we're getting items from all of our friends. We've got Naomi's badge, Yuka's shoes, Morishige's phone. Skeletal remains. Okay, yeah, that's one that's been there before. We have that room. And then I believe that above this should be the principal's office. Still locked? Yes, okay. Good to cross that off in my mind so I know that I don't have to return. Okay. So I know that I don't have to return to that. The lights turning on confused me. Alright. Blood on the floor. Can't open the door. Nobody better fucking do the dinosaur. Alright. Believe the girl. Okay. Heavenly Host Elementary School notice the school closure. Yeah, it's gonna be closed. And we're closing it, and we are closing it. Let me read that again. October 18th. Okay, October 18th. Not September 18th. I was like, is that on... And then closing it on November 18th. Everything happens on the 18th. And I think that said it's even 75, so that's 2 years after the quote-unquote incidents. Okay, that's even in a new different spot. It used to be down here. So we don't have to remember another number. It was like originally in there, and then it moved down there. It's a cheaply made, mass-produced bust used for still life paintings. Student ID name tag on the floor. Small scraps of fabric stuck to the pin on the back, suggesting it was forcefully removed. Kokuhaku something. Oh yeah, I was about to say, because of the shoes. Either Yuka or Kizami is wearing different shoes. Because they had to put on the special shoes to step on the green gill. So I don't know... Isn't that right? It was one of those two? Or was it me? Am I wearing the special shoes? Somebody's wearing special shoes. I point that out because I have Yuka's shoes. My friend was killed in this hallway. These green globs are lethal. The green globlin. I've sealed them up to ensure no one else dies a pointless death here. Fair enough. Can I go in through this door? Nope. Can I go in through the other door? Nope. Down to the music room then. Ooh, body. Have I already investigated this one? Ryo Kazane. That door is open, that door is not. Multiple bodies. Sunoko Tamura. Hideki Tachibana. And Mai Kumasaki. I like that name, Kumasaki. I've never heard it before, but I like it. Okay. And then this is the room that Satoshi was in before. Mio Kanaki. And I don't believe we're allowed in again. Figured it would be better to make sure that we can't go into the rooms I assume we can't get into. Alright, now we can enter the music room. Okay, dead body over here. Skeletal remains sprawled out across the floor. Kaya Kizaki. Okay, there's the piano here. Nobody's near it. I'm still not allowed to look at these portraits, am I? Nope. Am I allowed to go behind the piano? Nope. Well. Okay. Where was that pentagram? I believe I would have to go back through this door over here. Ba-ba-ba. We walk around. Back this way. And I believe there is a pentagram with a candle next to it. In the hallway. Or the stairway, rather. Stairwell. I don't know if it could stare poorly. Well, at least there was a candle here. Okay. That's when we first arrived. I'll just save over this one. Where did that pentagram go? There's a dead body there. I know there's one where we first spawned in. Oh, purple! Mini DV tape 2! Another Kibiki research tape spattered liberally with blood. Excellent. The darkening has already begun. That wasn't there before because I remember checking that sign. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if I should look around again or if I should go back with this tape. Because we have tape number 2 now. Now I'm wondering if there's 5 tapes. Okay, chat, I'm gonna do a quick search around. We're gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna do as in-depth of a search. I know where I can and can't go. Saw that. And if I go in here, it's all normal. Believe the girl or whatever. Okay, I feel like this is too much backtracking for there to be a thing here. I think I should go and try to watch this tape. That's the vibe I'm getting. You got a tape, I want to watch it. I gotta watch my medias! Exactly! I gotta see Kibiki from my tapes. We just do around here. This should be the right floor, I think. Should have a dead body? Yep. Excuse me, Kurosaki. Gonna go this way. I thought that this was an item, but it's not. Go back here. Oh, a chair. I can't click on this, even though there is quite obviously a door behind it. Yuki Nishima. Oh, I can go up to the meat. Oh my god, there's... Okay. Two paths diverge in a wood. Oh, can I? Yes, I can access this way. Okay, there's another pentagram. Oh. Empty pedestal against the wall here with a peculiar, a strange-shaped round slot at the top. Same. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep saving in this slot for the Satoshi section. This is when I first showed up as Satoshi, and that's when I ended as Ayumi, I think. Or at least, like, this is- no. This is beginning Ayumi, beginning Satoshi. And then I'll keep my Satoshis in here. So I feel like I can replay a section if I need to. That's where I came from, I believe. Yo! Okay, I'll save the pulley for later. Meat wall. I'm not allowed to investigate the meat wall. They're the remains of a female student, Toko Kirisaki. What we got here? Even if you're feeling trapped, remember, tomorrow is forged by yesterday, and today, and all can flow in perfect harmony. Expel all closet trespassers. These are some interesting signs. Okay, let's pull the pulley. That is... Where is that? Is that on this floor, or is that a different floor? I guess I can look around here while I'm still up here. Just to double check. But this floor is pretty small. At least currently. Yeah. I mean, hell, that could have done a thing for, Fuck, what's her name? I mean, hell, that could have done a thing for Ayumi rather than us. But it was a red floor, not a blue floor, so it's not in the other wing. Okay. Here we are again. Let's plug in this tape. Alright. Here goes nothing. I shouldn't be alone. I shouldn't be alone. I can't just die. I can't lose hope. If anyone's watching this tape, there's a way out. And I'm going to tell you what it is right now. You need to perform the Sachiko ritual correctly. Say the line one time for each person, then one more for Sachiko. And put all your paper scraps together. Wish I'd never done it. I wish I'd never come here. Could you? Could you? Ooh, I knew Naho was weird. Hibiki. Hibiki! Hibiki! Remember, she has black hair. Literally everybody in this game with black hair has been creepy or evil. And in Ayumi's case, like, connected to somebody creepy or evil. And it wouldn't surprise me if she twist evil. If you have black hair, you're evil. That's the moral of the story. Satoshi? Wasn't that footage? Yeah. It was definitely taken in this room. Dun dun dun! God, that smell. Sad that I recognize it. I've been wanting to open this door this whole goddamn time. Smell of decay. Based on the clothes, I think we just found Mr. Kibiki. And the girl with him is wearing the same uniform as that spirit I saw. I spoke with her too, in the staff room. I guess these are the remains of that girl Shinozaki was telling us about. Naho, was it? What's wrong? Satoshi. Is there anything farther in? Like in the back of the closet? Hmm? I don't see anything. No. Naomi? 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 Are you pulling a fucking you need to go, hey, look in the oven, get really close into it, you know? Go look at that, push. Are you pulling a Hansel and Gretel on me? Naomi, I feel like you're doing a Hansel and Gretel, alright? Hey, get in the box! No, all the way in the back corner. Look closely. Isn't there, like, a gap in the wall? Hmm? Ah, there is! Holy crap, there's a whole other room back here! Naomi's just like, oh wait, there actually is? I was just trying to, I mean, let's explore! Satoshi? Yeah, I wasn't doing, yeah. How could you possibly have known about that? I'm honestly not sure myself. I just had a feeling. Naomi, just because you don't have black hair doesn't mean that you're not off the hook, alright? Watch out for the two bodies. Try not to step on them. Why is it just the two? Where'd the blonde boy go? I'll try. Where are we? It smells awful in here. Just blonde boy doing what blonde boy do. Oh, this is where Yoshiki was being held captive. And I think also where the children were. I wasn't paying too much attention to that room because there was a lot of stuff going on. Is this? There's a ladder. Where does it lead, though? Wait, Naomi! Naomi, where do you go? Naomi, look. If we're both gonna climb a ladder, can I go first? You're wearing a skirt, and if I look up, it's gonna be awkward, okay? Satoshi? Is this the girls' room? Why would there be a ladder leading to the girls' bathroom? All the places it could have been. Why did it have to be here? And it's in the fourth stall, the one that was being weird. The one that wouldn't open for Naomi but would open for Seiko. That's right. This is where Shinohara died. I can't take this anymore. I just can't. Seiko's angry with me. It's my fault. It's my fault she's dead. Naomi, no. No, you're wrong. It wasn't your fault. And it wasn't a suicide. How can you possibly say that? You weren't there, Satoshi. You didn't hear the things I said to her. Wait, is this Seiko's cell phone? Just before she died, she was really worried about you. She never actually sent it. But she dropped this while she was writing a text message. and I think you should read it. Recipient, Naomi. Subject, no hard feelings. So how the hell are you, babe? Sorry about earlier, sad face. I apologize though, so you have to forgive me now. If you don't, I'll email you a beautiful crotch shot, so watch out, winky face. Let's get the hell out of this dump together and hand in hand. :3. Until we meet again. You better get it on with your darling Mochi, or else. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you by the entranceway. We can kiss and make up. XXXOOO. Ooh la la. Seiko. 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 I was planning to wait until a little more time had passed before showing this to you. I'm sorry. You feeling a little better now? I think so. Sorry about that. We're going to get out of the school, no matter what it takes. That's what Seiko would have wanted. Yeah. At any rate, we know how to get out of here now. We know how to reverse Sachiko's charm. Our first priority at this point should be to reconvene with Shinozaki, Yoshiki, and hopefully Miss Yui. Yeah. You still have your paper doll scrap, right, Satoshi? Yep. Got it right here. I've got mine, too. Right. Oh. God, no. Did I put it? My student ID is missing. My paper scrap is in it. Calm down, Naomi. We'll find it. We just have to keep our eyes open. Okay. But I swear, I definitely had it in my skirt pocket. I remember it clearly. I showed it to Seiko and everything. But it's gone. It's gone. What the hell is wrong with me? I can't find it then. I can go home. There's no need to worry. You had it earlier, right? It must be somewhere in here. I'm sure we'll find it along the way. But what if we don't? And I'll be left behind. Just me. All by myself here. You definitely don't need to worry about that. I would never leave this place without you. The way out can wait. Right now, let's just concentrate on finding your paper scrap. Ayumi? Why did you say it like that? Why did she say her name like that? Didn't you hear what I said to you? I have to spell it out? Fast rep? Pitch? Shinozaki! Glad to see you're still alright. Did you say bitch? Sorry, did you find Miss Yui? I did not. It's too bad. Well, we found Morishige, but it was too late. But we did learn something. So I heard. Seems you two found the way out as well. Hey, Nakashima. What? What is it? What's your problem? Chance. Is this what you're looking for? It's my... It is indeed your student ID. The Sachiko paper scrap is safe and sound, too. See? Shinozaki, you're a lifesaver. Where did you find it? I swear if she throws it down this hole. Huh? Best rep. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was so worried when I couldn't find it. I was afraid I'd never be able to go back home. I'd be trapped here forever. Oh, I understand completely, Nakashima. Under these circumstances, this is essentially your life. This tiny, insignificant scrap of paper is your only real hope of surviving. Oh, how clumsy of me! I seem to have dropped it. These are not girlfriends. You want it, don't you? Please, this isn't funny. Just give it back. Funny? It's not a joke. If this is really that important to you, then you get down on your knees and you'll beg for it. Why the hell are you just standing there staring at me like an idiot anyway? Hey, Shinosaki. What's gotten into you? Not gonna do it. Guess you mustn't want it all that badly after all. Look. Please. Please, give it back. Say it right. Please, I beg of you. No, it would me the honor of returning my student ID. Guess it's not worth that much to you. Maybe I'll just burn it then. Shinosaki! Getting closer, getting closer. Do I burn it or do I spare it? That's the question. Stop it, please! Give it back! Give it back! Flick, swoosh, bye-bye! No, please! Please stop! Look at it burn! Nakashima's lifeline is burning. Burning. And it's gone! Crunch. Fire safety. Gotta stomp out the embers, you know? What the hell is wrong with you? It's simple, Mochida. You and I are going to use that way out to get home. And Nakashima, you can just go off somewhere and disappear. Well, I'll see you later, Mochida. Yeah, I'm definitely on a wrong ending. This is so great. Naomi, it's okay, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I did it! I actually did it! I finally put Nakashima in her place! So much of this is new. Oh, that's awesome! Feels so good! Just wish I'd have been able to give her a good ass kicking while I was at it. Oh my god, that scream! That scream of utter helplessness! Thinking about it just makes me so giddy. Don't give a crap what happens to Nakashima. But I do still have to find Miss Yui. Guess I should look around a bit more. Intriguing. Her little face in the corner, she's just so content with herself. Alright, we're over here now. Today's Spirit Breaker Crush Midol was divided into two souls. One painted red and one painted green. Closet trespassers will be expelled! Intriguing. Hi, Satoshi! Hi! Do you like the crimes I committed? Scraps of drawing paper are hung from the shelves with a surprising degree of care, considering the sloppy, heavy-handed lettering that adorns them. 183 killed. Defy closet intruders. You are being watched. Oh, okay. On the verge of death, I am, you are kindly. Good girl, pretty girl. You who have ascended to heaven from the blackness, then descended once more, will be torn to shreds and devoured by the dragon. Yamata no Orochi. That sounds so familiar. Yamata no Orochi. I already read that. Okay, this is the room that was like expelling me out of it before. I'm allowed in. It's a library! There are a wide variety of books on the shelf. Eight-headed, eight-tailed Japanese dragon, yes! It showed up in a webcomic I was reading recently, that's why it sounded familiar. There are a wide variety of books on the shelf, everything from technical manuals to science theses, to scrapbooks full of paper news clippings. All things considered, these books are in remarkably good condition. And like yeah, both sides are the same. There is no one on the other side of the bookshelf. I love that. That is awesome. I love that. Oh! The wisdom of heart care counselors and the genealogy scholarly studies. God, that's such a good way. That's such a good implied horror. I love that. Is that everything in here? I can't get past that chair, right? Yeah. Don't mind me just doing girly things. Ooh, purple, 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 purple. There's a lone student ID name tag lying on the floor. Yuya Kizami! This version of Ayumi should definitely meet up with that guy. This version of Ayumi and that and Kizami dude, they're gonna be crazy together. Okay, I'm actively running away from Kizami in that one, I think. I'll keep the earlier one. I'll keep the earlier Yuya. So, not Yuya. Yuka dealing with Yuya. Honestly, they would be a cat power couple, exactly. I would love to see them do crime together. And I said it before, chat. All the characters with black hair have the capacity for evil. Where am I right now? Skeletal remains. What's this way? What is this? Oh, this is 1A. Oh, okay. I thought I was on a different floor than I was. Okay, I understand where I am now. Is this where I came from? Yes. We go down. New body. Horse is extremely small, seems to be a small child. Takuji Mizuno. Strange but true, stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building, part 4 by Koki Biki. I shouldn't be alone. I shouldn't be alone. We are not the first to come here, it seems. There have been many before us. And every one of them has either died or been swallowed up by the school itself. Side note, talking about, the fact that I'm very obviously on, like, some sort of bad ending path here. With Ayumi being so evil. I mean, this could be the true ending, I don't know. My immediate thought is the fact that I didn't get all 5 of Naho's notes. That's my theory. But we'll see. I forget if I read this line or not. And every one of them has either died or been swallowed up by the school itself. I'm not simply using the word swallowed for dramatic effect either. It is, regrettably, an apt description. There's a massive curse encompassing this entire building. It's like an entity unto itself, and it slowly devours the souls of men. Only men, though, which is weird. It chips away at a person's core, sanity, reason, even identity, eventually destroying him. As I said, only men. Nothing that made him who he is left behind. Once it's gripped your heart, you'll quickly succumb to despair and loneliness. The essence of what makes you human is literally eaten away as if by worms. Not like any other animal, only worms. When this happens, the body begins to gets to get bad, it begins to decompose, I guess, and the soul becomes as black as spent ash. We've come to regard this process as darkening. That's what the one sign said in the the east wing of the school. The darkening has begun. And whosoever succumbs to the darkening becomes an inseparable part of the school itself. That could be what be happening to what... Let me try that sentence again. That could be what's happening to Ayumi, given that she was so, like, already very linked to the school, the way she kept getting, like, easily possessed and stuff like that. Maybe that also happened to Kizami, but I'm pretty sure he was just like that already. In rare instances, one may be able to avoid the full act of darkening, instead fated to be seared unbearably by intense, violent thoughts and emotions. Okay, I guess that is what's happening. But most of the time his soul will be rooted here, and he will be cursed to wander these halls for eternity, with no hope of passing or exorcism. Thus my use of the word swallowed. The school swallows us whole, growing fatter with tortured souls every day. It makes me shudder just thinking about it. The means by which I've come here. The Sachiko charm. If its particulars ever got out into the mainstream, this school would never go hungry again. More for the Naho evil theory! She's the one who posted it, wasn't she? To any who may be reading this 4th installment, and soon the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift. It's clear that you are a victim trapped within this hellish place, just as I am. The least I can do is give you some advice to help keep you alive as long as possible. If you still have even the dimmest shred of hope, hang on to it. Keep it firmly in your heart. Never give up on it. I can't stress that enough. I hope you'll be looking forward to the part 5. My assistant, Kaguchi, has disappeared somewhere. Now that I'm by myself, I can no longer go home. So I'm just going to keep writing. It's my one true calling, after all. No matter what happens. As long as there's life left in me. As long as my hands can still move. I will never stop writing. Okay. Oh, the void? Okay. Oh, dead body. Alright. There a candle around here? That was last time I slept. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll save whenever I save. I'll save whenever I see a candle. Fuck it. Let's get on this pentacle. Pentacle? Pentagram? 5. 5 of them. Carefully organized array of dead sparrows line the shelves. Fun. Why are these all the same? Okay. Okay, Naomi, you're already having a bad day, right? Mirror is completely shattered, littering the area with glass. You'd best be careful where you touch. Door is affixed to the wall like a model, can't be opened. Can I go back down? Yes, I can. Shortcut. Seen as messengers of joy and happiness, bringing good fortune to those who encounter them. On sparrows. Oh, that's fun. Boys' room. Piss man, piss man. Come on, piss man. What? It's so full of dried up vomit and excreta that's hardened into a sort of bubbly crumble over time. Bubbly crumble? That's fun. None of the 3 sinks are usable, each one being broken well beyond repair. Dang. Okay, I got a sign over here. Need to stop watching. Do not look. Do not speak. Closet? Not good. And we'll be punished. Okay. Why do people talking about closets? Well, I guess I did open the closet with the dead bodies in it. Should I not have done that? Them all talking about closet trespassers. That's probably what it was, wasn't it? Alright, oh. It's gone. Oh no, not the boys' room. I gotta go to the girls'. Let me go down here. What's this? A brown envelope is resting prominently atop of the bodies of Nao and Kibiki. Definitely wasn't there before. Too dark to see what's in it here. Let's step outside and take a look. It's a photograph. No. No, it can't be. Oh, that was not Mayu, Yuka. I was just like, who the fuck is this? The photograph in the envelope clearly depicts Yuka. And she doesn't look well! Her brain was out! What are you talking about? She doesn't look well. Oh my god. Chad, if any of you are at my funeral giving a eulogy, I hope you guys just like take one look at my dead body and go, doesn't look well. I want that shit on my tombstone, dude. I don't want a tombstone. I want to turn into a sword, but you know. We saw Butcher Boys. That one girl had her brain out and was doing like pretty fine for the situation. I can't believe we're bringing up Butcher Boys on stream. We're bringing up Butcher Boys and are real tangible as a cultural reference. Butcher Boys, I think we are the only 2 people in the world who have seen Butcher Boys. We are the only 2 people in the world who know what this movie is. This beautiful, awful movie. What's the name of the guy who did it? It wasn't Toby Hooper, it was the other guy who did Texas Chainsaw. Jesus fucking Christ. Kim Henkel. You know what? Lee, in the edit of this VOD, can you include like maybe like an IMDb rating of this movie, or like the reception part on the God, I hope if let me know if, Lee, in the edit, is there a Wikipedia page of this? God. Oh boy, that fucking movie. I truly, if you want to watch a bad movie, I really recommend it. But also, it's definitely like a horror, and you gotta be prepared for that kind of stuff. God, there's a lot of trigger warnings for it. I'll go into more detail in the ad break. Well, now I'm Ayumi again. I didn't even get a choice that time. Dead body. Makoto Nagareyama. I love doing crime all of the time. Is there anyone in this room? Nope, not at all. Just me. Ooh! room seems to be set up for black magic or witchcraft or something. What's happening? Head. My head is throbbing. Why isn't anyone coming to help me? Nosebleed now? God. Tissue. As Ayumi pulled a tissue from her pocket, she inadvertently pulled out her student ID as well. It slipped from her hand and immediately fell through a hole in the floor, as if sucked down from below. No! No! Why? Student ID. My paper doll scrap! Ah! Shishino! Miss Yui! Miss Yui! Miss Yui! Miss Yui! Miss Yui! Miss Yui, I'm so sorry. Did you kill Miss Yui off screen? Shinuma, where the hell are you? What are you doing? Why aren't you responding? Write me back, for God's sake! If you really did follow me here, then show your damn face already! My KD ratio! What do you got on ya, dude? You in like a reverse rave? With like, is this a fucked up disco ball? Casting shadows? This looks like upside down hearts. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I mean, they could just be like gaseous forms or something. Kishinuma! Do you have any idea how worried I've been? If you don't respond to my texts, how am I supposed to know that you're alright? Do you have no service or something? Did you run out of batteries? Satoshi, are you alright? Yuka. She's probably scared out of her mind. That's probably why her brain exploded. In a lot of pain. I wasn't there for her. She was all alone. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault, Satoshi. Naomi? It's not your fault. So, whose fault is it then? Whose fault is it, Naomi? Huh? Damn it! Damn it! Show yourself, whoever the fuck you are! You must be getting a really good laugh out of this. Watching us suffer. Satoshi. What is it? I just happened to glance out the window. The covered walkway between the two buildings. I saw a red dress. What? Goddamn piece of shit little girl! I'm gonna make her pay for what she's done! You have no right to mess with the living! Wait! Hold her right there, Sachiko! Whoa! Ah, the big scissors! And this is the room. This is the room where it happened, Hamilton. Pull yourself together! What happened to you? Naomi. Sorry. I'm not going to make it. What was it called? The darkening? What are you talking about? What's gotten into you? Lost my will to live. Don't say that. This is my paper doll scrap. I want you to have it. No. You need to find Shinozaki. Go home. Stop talking like that! Don't give up! You need a reason to keep on living. Then I'll give you one. Do it for me, damn it! Keep on living. For me. No. Ooh. He got the basement. Miss Yui is dead. Miss Yui. Nakashima? Where did you get that paper doll scrap? Is it Mochida's? No. Satoshi still has his own. This is Yuka's. Poor girl. She didn't make it either. That means there are two between the both of you. Sorry to ask, but can I have that one? You're a real jackass, you know that? Actually, I'm only asking because I wound up losing mine. So get it here! The girls are fighting! Ayumi, you need more than one person to go back, right? Check it out, Mochida! I killed her! I killed her! Killed her, killed her, killed her! I killed her! Killed her dead! Ha! The filthy pig's gone now. You're free to be with me. Come on, let's get out of here together. Sorry, Nakashima. Looks like I get the guy after all. You didn't even pick up the scrap. Darkening. No. No. No, 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 no! Wait, if Mochida's not with me, then how do I get back home? You could go with Kizami. It's... Okay, fine. You can be louder than I can. Ah, that was fun. Extra 5 has been unlocked. Well done, gamer! Okay. Where do I need to go back to, is the question. Do I need to go back? Oh, I got all the... So where I restart is from Yuka? Do I gotta not get caught? I failed immediately? Yeah. That's fair enough. And I called it out immediately. Here we go. Where am I supposed to be going right now? Oh, there we go. I found Kurosaki. And we can... There's a skip button. There'll be some repeat, but I'll see how things are different. Ah, hell yeah. Should have known, I mean, the wrong ending. The piss wasn't there.
強い。なんだこれ。
Ta-da. Okay, it's still locked. Hi. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Morishige. Morishige? 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 Oh, that one's not on.
Yuka!
Oh. Morishige. Okay, there's a guy following me, but I'm gonna pause. There's a guy following me, but I gotta pause because the ads are just about to happen. So if anybody needs to take a break, now is gonna be a great time. How you feeling, gamer? I'm feeling like I need to find Morishige. Also, temp save in case I fuck up. Yes, true. Anyway. He took a step forward. But yes, ads are going to be happening. So in case you need to take a break, now is going to be a great time to do that because we are going to be waiting here for 3 minutes. And you're not going to miss out on anything. You're not going to miss out on any plot. If you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, get something to drink, save your files, take your meds. Anything you need to do to make your life a little bit better in this next 3 minutes instead of just sitting there and either waiting for the ads to be over by sitting through the ads, which, come on, who wants to do that? Or just, you know, even if you're subscribed and you're seeing this without those, you know, this is your check-in. Hey, even if you're watching the VOD later, this is your reminder, it's been an hour since you last heard me give this spiel. Do something good for yourself, you know? You should be checking in, you know? You should be doing stuff. Take things in stride. Take things in turns. Make sure you're all good. Make sure you're all good. I'm always like doing stuff before and after I stream, you know? This is a 4-block stint that I got scheduled for the day, you know? I've not been on my computer a lot today. I mean, I had been earlier. I was playing, honestly, straight up, I was playing Tattered World, baby. You can see me checking my other tabs when because the filter, you can see when I check other tabs. I'm sorry, chat, I have 5 Discord notifications. Okay, I have to clear these. There's so many Discord notifications. Why do I have 5 of them? Okay, that's because those people are live. What's this one? That one I can deal with later. I'm gonna keep that notification if it's from that server. Yo, new Game Changer episode out! Hell yeah, I know what I'm doing after stream. Epic Pog moments. What was it called? I know I saw like a preview for it, or at least like a screenshot from it that they posted promotionally. Olympics. That makes sense. I mean, looking at, because it's Brennan, Katie, and Iffy. Those are all pretty competitive people. It's like Olympics themed. Olympics, like Y-O-U. Competing against themselves. I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that later. Sorry for that prolonged period of silence. I was taking a drink of water and I think I swooshed my water in a way that you may have been able to hear it because I did it. I pulled my bottle back a little violently. I think it made a little noise. Alright, fuck, Butcher Boys. Butcher Boys came for us on a DVD set of, I think, was it 9 or 8 horror movies? And boy oh boy, truly, most of them, you know, just like, you know, the low budget, whatever, somebody was trying something. Except for, like, Butcher Boys, which was, like, made, like, I feel like it had the biggest budget of all of them, I feel. It was crazy. But it was bad. But it was probably my personal favorite of them. But that does not denote quality. I like good things, but I also really like bad things, you know? It was an experience, exactly. I was gonna give trigger warnings for that, but the ad break is over. I'll do that. You know what? I can just keep talking really quickly. Butcher Boys, welcome back from the ads. Butcher Boys, content warnings off the top of my head. Obviously, horror movie, you know, like gore and violence. It's by the same guy who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre. One of the same guys, or two guys. So, similar effects as that. There's also, how do I say this without getting demonetized? Unconsensual breeding of human women? But I don't even think it was... I feel like it was more like a stud farm. Or, you know, like, it wasn't what you would normally... It's more like, if you've ever seen Don't Breathe. And it's mostly implied, and they don't focus on it at all. It's just sort of one of many, many things that happens. It's like a footnote. Like, that's just like, I don't want anybody to go in there not knowing that, but there's so much shit happening in that movie you might forget by the end, genuinely. It's like, God, there's too much happening. By the time it ends and like a guy, I don't wanna, like, it happens, there's a whole new thing to focus on. It's 20 different horror movies packed into one thing, and that just happens, like, around the middle. There's a guy who's, like, covered head to toe in Vaseline. There's an unexplained giant man. Like an Andre the Giant type, not like a giant, but, you know, like a really big, buff guy who's, like, chained up in the corner, and they do not explain him. The dapperest man. How did I forget about the most dapper man? Probably because I'm thinking about the other guy who just pulls out a fucking bazooka at the end of the movie. There was no bazookas beforehand. He pulls out a bazooka at the very end of the movie, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? You know? Oh. It's crazy. Okay. Back to video game, which is completely different. I already did that. Don't worry about it. Morishige, 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 Morishige.
いい子だろ、Yuka。こっちへおいで。
Don't worry about me. I'm looking for my friend. Am I? Aha! Haha! I'm the one with the shoes. I'm the one with the shoes, bitch. Corpse seems to be in a state of advanced decomposition, thoroughly rotted, a maggot fest, and worst of all, still wet. He can't get to me. I'm wearing the shoes, right? Right? He's stuck in a corner! That's him in the corner. Come on. Get me. Are you following? Why is he not taking damage? Why is he not taking damage? That should work. That should have worked. Morishige! Morishige!
どこかな
I gotta piss!
いい子だろ、Yuka。こっちへおいで。
Ah! Shit! Why?
殺すぞ、Yuka。
This is a dead end, right? Oh, purple! Key to the front entrance! Come on, let me walk. Ah! Okay. Ha! Ha! Motherfucker! I'm gonna save over the- Is this fine if I save? It's fine if I save over anything else, I think. I'm gonna save over literally anything else, but... Ha! Ha! Bitch! Bitch! You wanna fucking go? Look at me. You can't tell because I'm a VTuber, but I was flipping off the screen. I think you're so fucking cool. I live over here now. In the blue room.
Yuka!
How the fuck are you following me? Sachiko! This way. Hurry. But I do not trust you.
どこかな
Sachiko! Where are you taking me?
Rabbit round!
Why in English? 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 Is it intimidating in Japanese for this? Because it does not come across that way. It... Oh my god. To make me think of my rabbit man. Well, like, even when he said, I got you earlier, it's not... it just... Oh my fucking god. Get bonked. Thank you, Sachiko. Hi, Morishige. Is this scene the same? I can skip this.
何時間経ったんだ
Yeah, this feels the same. Whee! There's a skip button, but we get to see the animations again. They're doing their things and they're talking. And they're being friends, and Morishige's being weird about dead bodies, even though it's Yuka's.
ワンピースの女の子
私
Oh,
聖子と一緒に
yeah, we saw her before.
なんだ
Big,
さっきまでの
big earthquake. Big earthquake is still. Oh yes, this still happened. Now this will be a bit different, this scene. Everything's normal.
今のが
I'm just gonna be... How you doing, chat? I'm just gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be... doing... little skimmy bits. We gaming.
そうよその子
We gaming.
殺害犯は古い新聞記赤い服
Gonna do a little wee.
何より
Wee.
もう一度あの場所へあなたも
Take us back.
死ぬまくん行こう
Take me back. Aha! There we go. I like both of these options, but fun. Alright. Gotta go back to the future.
俺だって
Back in time to the first Thanksgiving. Fine, damn it. We'll go back. After all,
俺だって
don't have a lot of real friends.
失うのは嫌だか
I'd
ら
hate to lose the ones that I do.
何
What's
何
that?
か言った
What are you mumbling about?
別に
Nothing. Nothing at all.
もう一遍だけ
I was hoping I could go see Miki just once more. But I guess I'll have to put that aside. Hell yeah. And here we can check the backlog. No, I feel like this was all the same until I just got to actually choose that time. Here we are, And we are friends. Miss still trespassers. Now we have Yoshiki. He can keep me sane. Yuki! I'm sorry. I really am. But I wish you the best of luck. This is something I think Satoshi and the others will need. If you find them, please give it to them for me. Marble statue. Shaped like some sort of demon. I know this is probably for those columns or those columns, I guess. Pedestal is the word I was looking for. For those pedestals, but Jesus! Demon statue out of nowhere. Why don't you give it to them yourself? As he's following them around the school right now. I can't get close enough. There's another statue like it though. A red one. If you find it, make sure he gets that one too. Understood. The three of us are prepared for the challenges ahead, now that our tongues have been restored. But due to our momentary awakening, the balance of these closed spaces has begun to collapse. Be very, very careful. Also, remember, in order for Sachiko to feel remorse, you must appeal to her humanity. You must purify her soul. It's the only way. My mind has already come under attack. So the next time you see me, run. He's gone. Yeah. For now, let's focus on finding Satoshi, Miss Yui, and the others. Though, aside from Miss Yui, the only other people we've seen so far are Suzumoto and Morishige. And we explored pretty much everywhere. You sure the others are even here? Well, just think about it, remember? Closed spaces? First ghost we saw told us all about them when we got here with Miss Yui. Basically, anyone we can't find is probably in another version of the school. Which is why we never ran into them. Is there something you failed to understand? Huh? No, yeah. But wait a minute. If that's the case, how the hell are we supposed to tell them about the murderer? I mean, if we can't even find them. Yuki just told us how. She said the closed spaces have started breaking down. That might mean, should mean, that the connections between the dimensions are changing too. So come on, let's try searching for them again. Miss Yui and everyone else. Okay, got it. For real? When I say I got it, I got it. Although, if it's not those child spirits summoning hordes of innocent people to this school and trapping them here until they die, you kinda have to ask yourself, who is responsible, you know? I mean, Naho could be Sachiko. I've been thinking that for a bit, but I don't know if I've ever said that out loud. Naho could be Sachiko. They both have black hair! God, she needs to piss. Yeah, I can hide them under here. I have not, but that's fun. Yeah, I mean, they're both into occult stuff. They're both weird. Not anymore. It seemed like she still needed to piss. Okay, maybe she was holding her stomach because her stomach hurt. She did piss herself earlier, true. But then she, like, went through that one doorway and she, like, grabbed her stomach. I thought that was like, God, I still need to piss. But I guess, you know. She pissed. It's fine. Maybe I can hide them under here. I can feel the air on my... Oh my god. Feels so weird. She's having to go commando. It's fine, girl. Can't wear them wet like that. It's gross. This is why you should have pissed in the corner earlier. It's been nothing but earthquakes since we got here. The school doesn't fall apart. Oh, if you look at the, it's like when you're watching like an old Scooby-Doo cartoon and there's just like a tile on the floor and you're like, oh, that tile is going to be like a trap door because that's going to be animated. Just the fourth door being a different shade of brown. Am I Yuka? Big brother! Big brother! And hey, this is the side that he was on, so maybe they can actually meet. That's great. Oh! Hi, Sachiko! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm holding up a thumbs up. Hey, does anything look different to you? Very. This isn't the same school we were in before. It's a totally different heavenly host. Yeah. Its creepy factor is through the roof. Chill in the air, whoop, I hit a button, I think. We need to find the others. And get the hell out of here. Yeah. This place sucks is what I was getting at. Yeah. It's really bad here, Yoshiki. I bet, you know, I feel like if you weren't here with me, I would go crazy. I mean, yeah, but I'm glad we can keep each other sane. No, really, Yoshiki, I mean it. I feel like I would go full yandere mode. I'm 1 second away from snapping at all times, and you're the only thing that keeps me sane. That's why I can't love you back, Yoshiki. I can't love you like that. It's not good if I'm in love with my one support system. It'll give us all sort of conflicting about— What are you talking about? Shinozaki. What is it? Are you hurt? You got a whole lot of blood on your, posterior. Huh? Are you serious? You scrape your butt on a piece of broken wood or something? Looks kind of pain— Shut it the hell up already! Jeez! Just look the other way for a minute! Huh? God, does that boy have no sense of shame? Also note there is no love confession in this timeline. Yeah. Damn it all. That's why that's literally the only reason I hesitated instead of just agreeing to come immediately, you know? What do I do about this? I have my gym bag here, so a change of clothes is out of the question. I don't want to meet up with Mochida or the others looking like this, though. God damn it! Damn it, god damn it, god damn it! I can't take this anymore! Huh? What's that? I could! Student ID from Kisaragi Academy! Someone I know must be nearby. Shinozaki, what the hell is taking you so long? Oh. Is that someone's student ID? It's Nakashima's! She must be somewhere nearby! Nakashima? Are you there? If you are, please answer me! Guess she's not that nearby. Let's look for her! She can't be far! Just the intense glow about this. It's so the biggest fucking moe eyes you've ever done seen. That's hot.
Yuka.
Honestly, who bites their sibling on the shoulder? And why are you blowing air on me? Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, this is the room. Oh my god, he's a gamer! Big brother, it's time for dinner. Oh, is it that late already?
わかった。
I'll be right down, thanks.
普通に呼び
The
に
next time, how about telling me rather than doing whatever it is you just did? Yeah. No can do. She's fucking scrambling. She's moving like a fucking Silent Hill creature. Okay, goodbye. Mom, Big Brother's on his way.
やれ。
What a goofball.
また自分の部屋の
She left her door open again, too. They have conjoined rooms? You...
夢か。
Guess that was just a dream.
いててて。
Ow!
なんだ。頭
My
が
head
ズキズキ
is
する。
throbbing.
真っ暗だ。
I have a feeling that her head was throbbing in a different timeline.
地震があって。
Okay, we got this. You touch the titty. It's all good.
ナミ、すまん。
サトシ、
Your head okay, you're normal.
さっき
Everything's fine.
針が頭に落ち
I
て
hit shift instead of skip.
すごいすごい
Okay. There's like no reason that this would be different, so I'm just gonna skip through this. If this is if that scene was different, that'd be crazy. Yeah. We're still talking about this.
終わりか。
So that's the end.
帰るために。
Da da da.
続き
あ。
そう
Okay, we're back in the saddle. Still not allowed to open it. Yeah, I don't need to look at that again. Okay, we get out of here. The floor is red. We're in red now. Welcome to red.
さっきの多い。かもな。
It's all red. On a second, Satoshi. Splinters on your back. What if I gave them time to do anything? I'll let them figure that out. Okay, I've already read this.
青い霊
Okay.
の話だ
Shit, I'm just gonna skip that and then I'm gonna read it. If they do it again. Okay, great. Then we got the backlog, baby. Whee! Naho's mentor, the occult writer. Kibiki, investigative reporter. Inasmuch as you can call someone that at a spook mag, anyway. Guess he's in here somewhere, too. Don't want to speak ill of him, but he always seemed to think of Nao as his cash cow. He obviously came here. This is all the same, come on. Didn't realize that girl with the dead fish eyes had a mentor. Kibiki's choice of words in this article suggests he came here of his own volition. Nao made it sound the same way for her, too. Then there's that first blue ghost we spoke with. He said that we were all trapped here by the curse of the children. The little girl, Yuki, she said she wasn't responsible. That only leaves one possible explanation. Here, because we fled the Sachiko Ever After charm. The sole reason we're all being put through this hell is because we angered Sachiko. Only I paid more attention to Naho's blog entry. Only we performed the charm successfully. Shinozaki. I just thought that we could be friends forever. How was I supposed to know something this horrible would happen if we failed? The hell kind of charm has a risk like that anyway? All my time dealing with this stuff, I've never... Don't beat yourself up, Shinozaki. This came out of left field. None of us could have possibly known. God, you're supposed to be my friends. I'm so sorry, everyone. Susamoto, Shinohara. It's all my fault. It's all because of me. Shinozaki. Okay. Great job of comforting Yoshiki. I will do a save as well, though. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, now we're gonna go to the right. See these fuckers doing their thing. Isn't that Satoshi? It's Satoshi and Nakashima! Yeah! I guess the close spaces really have started to break down. Come on! Right behind you. Satoshi! Nakashima! Yoshiki! Shinozaki! You're alright. Class rep! Oh, thank God. I was hoping we'd run into you. Me too! I was beginning to wonder what I'd do without you guys. Yoshiki. Really sorry lot we've drawn, eh? Oh, God, poor Suzumoto. And Shinohara. Still can't believe it. God damn it. She was just with us a few hours ago. Smiling and laughing. Why? Why is this happening to us? Right? Let's make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, consider it an order from your class rep. And find everybody and get the out of here. Sachiko did it. Gotta make her feel remorse. We can go. Get her to dismiss remorse. How do we do that? Tell us about your way out. You don't know shit? Did you say Kibiki? Yes, that's right. Yeah, she's still not saying shit. Other people are gonna show up here and it's gonna be bad. Come on, we gotta work together. We're gonna work together. Sounds good. Once everyone's been found, then we'll meet back here. Satoshi, got something for you. Don't know what it is, but that ghost girl we made friends with said to give it to you. Come on, let's go. Class rep? Take care, okay? Nakashima. Hmm? Don't get too close to Mochida. Huh? Oi! Shinozaki! Hey! What is it? Don't think you look discouraged enough. Try scowling some more. Shima's student ID. The paper doll scrap. I forgot to give them back. We can do that later. There's no hurry. Really. Things are starting to look up. This is definitely not the time to mope. I let my personal feelings cloud my judgment, and spoke harshly towards a classmate for no reason. I'm the class representative, for God's sake. Not here you aren't. Here, you're plain old Ayumi Shinozaki. And you were just being honest. I probably would have been just as curt with her if I were in your shoes. Seriously? Maybe. That actually makes me feel a lot better. Thanks. Don't mention it. Really, though, even if we did track down Sachiko, I don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her. Let's just try to find Miss Yui. And then, even if we have to use that way out, let's get the hell out of here. All of us. Together. You bet. Yeah, the parties. Not that. Oh, they're not there. Okay, I can't give her it. Well, don't walk onto that. Not yet. Not yet. I want to find all of Naho's notes. That's my other goal. We've already read the first 3. And I remember the first one was down here. And I remember where the third one was. I don't remember the second one, but I came across it the first time, you know?
調査メモ
Da-da-da.
令状調査令状実地機関
Da-da-da.
危険な先生
Does Yoshiki have anything to say about this? No. Yoshiki got nothing to say. We can't go that way. Don't trespass. Get the 3 I got? Okay. Good. It is just those 3. That's pretty poggers, if I do say so myself. Just so I'm not driven mad, yeah. And like, I know I don't have to worry about the skeletons as much, any of the ones that I've come across before. Yoshiki didn't have anything to say there, right? No, that was just Naho. I was like, there was a name there that wasn't Ayumi. Because I know I keep the name tags. Okay. Anything to the ups? Nope. Aside from that little pentagram. What's the difference between those words again? Whatever. I like looking at her little walk cycle, it's cute. It's interesting how she doesn't actually still have the blood on her sprite. Okay.
篠崎
Pentacle comes in the circle, but pentagram doesn't. Okay. She knows now. Does Yoshiki know? Yoshiki. I think it's Yoshiki. This is what happens when they keep calling each other by last name the whole time. You know? 2. We're over here. Yep, I had a feeling that this was going to happen again. Only one character calls Ayumi by her first name. Damn.
本当だ
It was Seiko. God damn.
大丈
Yeah, Seiko seems like the most casual.
だね人の気持ちも知らないで
Aside from that,
聖子の最後の言葉が耳
there we go.
夫ナオミ
It's all good, don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and do our little savey save. We'll just go over the one that we just did, because we didn't do anything in between it. Darkening has already begun. I believe we just sort of look around and then we come back and then there's the suddenly purple. Suddenly purple.
この人
I gotta go get that girl's shoes. There's no reason that these scenes should be different. Oh, there we go. Owie! I'm all bloody. Where are my shoes? Aren't you just precious? Who are you?
さっき
You the one who saved me? When I was running from the scary man? Huh?
かわいい
You're so cute! I just wanna mess you right up. Huh?
私の言うこと
Will you listen to what I have to say?
と
Sure.
ごね
I guess I can do that.
幽霊
I'm
怖いけど
afraid of ghosts.
なんだか
Somehow,
あなたは怖
you
くない
don't seem that scary to me. Who do you think you're talking to, little girl?
首り殺してやるぞ
I'll wring your damned neck just to watch you squirm. Yuka's vibe meter is so fucked, yeah. Oh, that's such a fun evil laugh. I bet Yuka's doing really well right about now. Is the purple there now? Have I done enough for the purple, or do I gotta... Okay, I gotta explore. Actually, you know what? Let's save. I feel like I can save in the same slot that I did the last two in here. I didn't make any decisions in between that. I got a cutscene. Do. What the hell is up with this building? Sachiko's voice actress is the person who voiced Pikachu. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, blood. Gallons of the stuff. Cell phone. This should be the same, right? Let's pick that up. Okay, now that we have a cell phone. Purple. That's all the items we got from here. Previously. Purple?
Yuka!
Yuka! Huh?
Yukata!
Oh, thank God! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Yuka, わかるか?
Don't be scared. It's me. I was really expecting her to turn around and, like, her face be fucked up, you know? Like she's missing her eyes or, like, you know, something like that. In the flesh. You're gonna be alright, Yuka. I'm so sorry. You must have been so scared all by yourself. I wasn't by myself, and that was the problem. Big brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank God. I'm also here. I'm glad you found each other. I wish I had my girlfriend. Come on, Yuka. We should go. Can you stand? Huh?
Yuka, 何か落としたぞ。
I think you dropped something, Yuka. Is that... the tape? I don't know. What is
ど
it?
こに持っていたんだ?
Where did you get it? No idea. I've never seen it before.
気味が悪いな。
That's a bit ominous.
けど、
But wait, it looks like... Dun dun dun! Yeah, no doubt about it. The label says, EBG research data too.
続きだよ。
It's the follow-up.
見られるか
This might be our ticket out of here. Now you get to see Yuka react. Live Yuka reaction!
だな。よし
Sure hope so. Let's say we go find out right now.
ユカ、さあ
Come on, Yuka. Okay. 3 of them! Oh my god, I knew there at some point there had to be 3 of them. There was the room for 3 of them, but whoa. We got Yuka now. I want to see. Yeah! Look at them. They're hanging out. They're hanging out. Not in the way that Seiko and Naomi were hanging out earlier. Or all of those women in that one bathroom. There wasn't anything else over there that I needed to find, right? I don't think so. Let me in. Okay, fine.
ユカ、
Yuka,
さっきのテ
can I
ー
have that tape you
プ
found? Okay.
よし。
Alright, here goes nothing. Doing their tapes. Yeah. Normal. Clank. Da-da-da.
Yuka, 大丈夫か?
Yuka, are you alright? Yeah. Okay.
当たらなかった
You
よ
missed me. Yeah.
そうか。
Glad to hear it.
サトシ
今の
Satoshi? Wasn't that footage? Yeah,
この部屋で
it was definitely taken in this room. Okay. Something in that closet really Okay, I was gonna go save first before doing this, because I wasn't sure if this was an optional thing. Okay, great. I think I got more corpse info too. From the footage or from the in real life? From the closet? Pog.
この匂いか。最初に感じた異
Smell.
臭は。
Yes, yes, yes.
女の子の制服
I was gonna do this anyway to see if Yuka had any
俺
reaction.
も職員。どうした?
What's wrong?
サトシ
Okay, in the back of the
何
closet.
もないぞ。
もっと奥の方
Gap in the wall.
お前、なんでし、
私
How
も
could you known about that? Yuka was confused there.
大丈夫か? Yuka.
You willing? Ready? Are you willing to keep going, Yuka? Yeah.
二人の白骨死体
Watch out for the two bodies. Try not to step on them. Try. It's so dark.
大丈夫
You alright?
繋いでてあげる
Here, take my hand. Okay. Thank you, Naomi.
ナオミお
You're
姉
very
ちゃん
kind.
なんだここ
Where
は。
are we? It smells awful in here.
これって
Is this bathroom?
はしご
There's a ladder.
どこに行ってるんだ
There's a ladder. Where does it lead, though?
おい。
Wait,
ナオミ
Naomi! Naomi! Aww! You said sister.
いっぺんに使うと壊れそうだな。
Seems pretty flimsy. Sorry, I didn't know what voice that was. Seems pretty flimsy. I don't think it would hold all of us, Yuka. Once Naomi's up, you go next, alright? Okay. Wait,
ゆか
I'll go last. Huh? I get
で
it.
も大丈夫か?
But will you be alright climbing here by yourself until I finish climbing up? Uh-huh.
平気
I'll be okay. Yuka. Yuka, I feel like if literally anybody shows up and was like, hey, are you alright? You would be like, new best friend, except for Morishige. You knew to vibe check him immediately. But I just... Yuka... I can't believe this is a decision I have to make. She cannot be left alone or she will be kidnapped immediately by the most sus person. Exactly, Mr. Sinister will show back up. Yuka, I can just not look. Yuka, go, please. No!
お前一人残してて。
What if something suddenly attacks you while you're down at your ball by yourself?
お前のパンツなんか
I've seen your underwear plenty of times before. There's no reason for you to get all bashful about it. Mr. Sinister will become evil just to take her? Exactly.
今日は嫌なの
There is today!
仕方ないな。
Fine, have it your way. I'll call down when I
お
reach
前
the
もす
top.
ぐに登ってくるんだぞ
When I do, you come. Okay, it wasn't even her real choice. And when I do, you're to come right up after me. You understand? Mm-hmm.
ユカいいぞ
Yuka, I'm at the top. Come on up. Okay.
どこだ
Nami? Where do you go?
サトシ
Are you having a flashback or whatever? Having a bad time? Gonna be having a real bad time every time you enter our public bathroom from now on? Satoshi?
これは
Is this
女子ト
the
イレ
girls' room? Why would there be a ladder leading to the girls' bathroom?
売りにもよって
Well, the police is a good... Why did it have to be here?
こ
That's right. This is where Shinohara died.
もうや
Yeah.
うナオミお前のせいでも
どうして
Where is
死んで
Yuka?
しまう送信お前宛てに
Her beautiful text message. Yuka,
聖子
why aren't you up the ladder yet? There we are. Naomi? I'm looking at the dead birds. You're feeling a little better now? Think so. Sorry about that. Yuka didn't need to hear about the photo Seiko wanted to send.
篠原の気持ちに応えるために
We're
も
going to get out of this school,
絶対に出るぞ
no matter what it takes. That's what Seiko would have wanted. Yeah.
兄ちゃん
Big brother, I found something. Hmm?
これ
Here.
テープか
Another tape, huh? The camera broke on the last one, though, so
もう見
I
れ
don't
る
think we can watch it. Oh,
一応持っておこ
but we should still take it with us.
うよ
Nice find, Yuka. It was behind a dead bird. Found on a shelf by Yuka. Sin tape. The label just says Sin. Spattered with copious amounts of blood. Sin tape.
とにかく
Happy Easter.
このおまじない
Oh my god, the Pope died today. The Pope died today and now there's a Sin tape? I know I'm dating this VOD immediately. I'm dating everything immediately. This video's crazy. The Pope died from watching this. I can't believe the Pope died and I'm streaming Corpse Party. JD Vance showed him the Sin tape. I need to get out of this cutscene so I can do an outro. Where's the save point? At any rate, we know how to get out of here now. We know how to reverse Sachiko's
合
charm.
流しよ
Gotta get everybody. Still have your paper doll scrap, right, Satoshi?
うあ
Yep, got it right here.
ゆかも
I have mine too!
偉いな
Good job hanging on to it. Don't lose it now, okay?
お前は
How about you?
私も
Oh yeah, I've got mine. Right.
ナオ
Uh-oh.
ミ落ち着け
Uh-oh. Don't worry about it, she had it.
このまま
And she's not a yandere this time. It's fine.
ナオミ大丈
It's fine, don't worry, she's not a yandere, you're completely fine.
い
I will too!
兄ちゃん
I'll stay with Big Brother, and with you.
姉ちゃんと
Even if I have to stay here for,
ごめんね
sorry, God, I'm
ダ
hopeless.
メだね
Why does my mind always go to the worst case scenario?
私はいいから
You don't need to worry
だっ
about
た
me.
ら
If it comes down to it,
私と一緒
you
に
should leave here. With Satoshi. No! Okay then.
探してくるよ
I'm going to find my student ID.
拙者
It's my problem after all.
夫ナオミ待て
Naomi, stop.
一緒に探し
We're
に行こう
going to find it together. You really want to split up and search for clues? What's wrong with you? Alright, chat. It is late. We are saving. We're gonna go back to the title screen. And chat, we found all the name tags from Aizume Junior High School. But more importantly, that is it for today's Corpse Party stream. We will continue tomorrow getting through Chapter 5, probably completing it tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you all had a good time. I'll see you all then. Wah! 200 followers today, chat. A lot of things. 200 followers, the Pope died. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. We saw Mr. Sinister a few times. Yeah! Yeah! See here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Lots of people doing lots of things. Lots of people doing lots of things. Ba 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 ba. I don't fucking know, dude. I've rated you recently. Have I rated you? I have not. Who to bless with her? What is this little guy that they have? Who is this little guy? I've not seen this little. Who is this man? She has a little man. Mary had a little man. I guess I'll just rate her and you guys can find out what I'm talking about. We're gonna... Oh boy, playing Demon Souls. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that's the Souls game I know the least about. I feel like that's the Souls game I know the least about. But yeah! I hope you all have a good time over with her. I will see you all tomorrow. We are gonna finish this game tomorrow. And I'll probably update the sub goal. Or not sub goal, follower goal. I don't have one of those. I do not have a sub goal. Oh boy. Yeah, look, when that counter reaches higher, then we can have sub goals. That's crazy. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. But I will see you all for that, and on Thursday we're playing Stacklands. But yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.